Alright, hello everyone, HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's live stream, we'll be showcasing the VICKERS light tech tree. Yes, those oh so glorious British light tanks that everyone seems to be very fond of. I'm excited for the stream. Now, I did kind of put it off, and I'm sorry, I know it's been a very highly requested stream, but I put it off until we got those beautiful PBR textures for the tech tree, so when we play it live, we can enjoy the beauty that is the light tanks in the VICKERS line. So yeah, I'll be showcasing these tanks, starting from the FV301, which of course is the tier 8, and then moving to the VICKERS CR and the VICKERS Light. No, I will not be showcasing the Comet or Quamils, and that's just because those are the medium tanks, and today's stream is dedicated to the light tanks of the tech tree. So that is the tier 8 through tier 10. We'll play a fair few games in all the tanks. I'll explain kind of how I play them and all that good stuff, and we'll have a pretty solid time, I think. Yeah, it is post-update, so who knows what the servers will be like. Post-updates can be kind of whack, but hopefully we'll have a pretty smooth stream today. And also, hello to everyone in the chat. How's it going? Welcome, guys, to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Helmy, we got Joker, Dr. Traxon Blitz. How's it going, guys? Ominous, Nishizumi. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? What's up, my guys? Welcome, welcome. And you know the drill, guys. Okay, sorry, I got distracted reading. I'm so bad at this. Okay, hi guys. So you know the drill. Let me know how's the audio quality, how is the visual quality and all that stuff, music quality, and if that's all good. Oh, wow. Medi Wick with the $50 donation.
How are you?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The stream's barely started and we already have a monster donation. I am doing well, Medi. Thank you so much for the donation and supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Hope your day's going well, and I'm doing well. I'm excited for today's stream. Yeah, no comment. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hattie, I may or may not have been in queue for 200 minutes. Are you in ratings? That's a yikes. Oh, nice shirt, Fatness. Oh, thank you. Yes. Looks fine as always. 10/10. Perfect. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, guys. Well, then we're going to get ready to jump into it. This is the FV301. In my opinion, one of the most underrated tier 8 light tanks in the game. It is so good, and I don't know why more people don't enjoy it, because oh, it is just a very solid vehicle.
Sit back, guys, and enjoy the VICKERS ride. Smile.
Yusubi, thank you so much for the donation. Hope your day's going well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. 2700 DPM. Great kind of mobility, penetration, accuracy, and we got another donation. Hi, Jeff. Greetings from England. Sorry, I can't stay still catching up on your previous 3 streams. Smart Petrol, thank you so much for the donation as well. I really appreciate it. And yeah,
Hi,
no.
HRF. Greetings from England. Sorry I can't stay. Still catching up on your previous 3 streams.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good old day, and enjoy the other streams. Hopefully today will be a good one that you can watch maybe over the weekend whenever you finish catching up. Vikusha, privetik. Как дела? All right. Fannis versus Bobby. Bobby is like lying down right next to my chair. She's all sprawled out on her back. It's a good luck charm. Okay, let's jump right on into it. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Make sure also to, you know, give the stream the good likey treatment. It always helps out to have a few likes here and there. We're already at 88 likes, so we are climbing fast. Thanks so much to the early squad. You guys know what is up. Even before the stream starts, you guys are on it always. So yes, hello, good luck for the stream. John, thank you so much. Hi, Fannis and chat. Hello, Yusuf, how's it going? Hi, the game doesn't work for Android devices. No, it doesn't. That is so unfortunate.
Maybe today England can be proud of something low.
Oh, Dr. Trax. I'm sorry to all the English fans out there. Thank you. Yes, we will make England proud of their light tanks, which are some of the best we have here. Дела хорошо, у тебя как? Я нормально, спасибо. Я нормально. Okay. Oh, wow, that looks so weird. Okay, look at those PBR textures. Look at the light reflect off of this vehicle. Okay, so, the British light tanks are kind of unique in the fact that they kind of cross a boundary of medium and light tank, and I do play it along those lines. Now, generally speaking, if you play it as a generic light tank, that's a good idea, but you can definitely use some more medium tank-esque things in these vehicles, and we're already getting kind of a nice shot off. because these tanks really do have more medium than light tank style guns. I mean, this is the same gun you get on the, I believe, the Centurion 1, and that is a very potent gun. Same type of gun you get on the Action X as well, which is a tier 8 heavy. So yeah, the guns on these vehicles are great, and the FV301, in my opinion, is so underrated because it has this crazy DPM. It's not really HEable frontally, and you can just farm damage up so easily in a tank like this. Now, we do take a big one from the Scorpion there. Should have known that was coming, so that was a bit of my mistake for getting shot there. But we're just farming kind of the outside. We've already done about 1,000 damage, so not too shabby. The Scorpion is peeking there again. Let's put a blind shot towards him just in case, and we're going to kind of hold back now. As you can see, our good old homie in the FV301 was a little bit over-aggressive there, got himself completely bopped, and our Pantera is kind of on the fence of whether he wants to YOLO or sit back. Now, I don't think the Scorpion knows. Okay, well, he definitely knows he's still spotted now. And it looks like the enemy team are just kind of sitting here, so I'm going to hold back for now. There's the Scorpion. Let's put a shot towards his tank there. Very good, very good. Okay, the Scorpion should give me another shot. He is now a one-shot for me. M4 and Indian Panzer are pretty low. I think they do have tanks in their spawn, but I feel like I can start making this pressure in just a moment on these vehicles. And certainly this is more of a heavy tank pressure. Well, not a heavy, more of a medium tank play, like pushing in like this stuff. Generally speaking, with light tanks, you're not going to do stuff like this, but you can get away with it, especially in tier 8, where players are not paying attention too much to the scenario that's going on around you. So there's an FV301 in this bush. We'll need to keep an eye out for him. Let's put a shell into him as we pull back over him. Very good. He is now kind of stuck in the open. Let's put another shell into him. Very nice. And this is like the kind of FV301 gameplay. It is a very kind of, oh man, the enemy team are really in spawn. It's a very more poking to deal damage, medium style tank, and I like it for that reason. It can be very, very enjoyable at times for sure. So FV301 is probably going to poke up again. Let's put up shot towards his tank there. Very good. And we are just farming up a storm here. Already at 2,500 damage. We know there's a Lorraine there. We know there's a P43 over here. Let's put a shot towards him. Nice shot. Oh, ow. Scorpion. That is very uncool. I could get shot by the Lorraine. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's put a shot towards this Lorraine. Okay. I think I'm safe from the Scorpion for now. Let's put another shot towards him. Unfortunately, I'm not quite hitting these snapshots. I don't think the Lorraine can spot me from there. I don't know. It's too risky to poke, though. We're going to take it easy. I don't want to get bopped just yet. I still want to farm 3k if possible this game. So we're just going to take it easy. Got another donation. Thank you so much for the super chat, Reun. Not quite sure how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. And right now, I'm just taking it easy, because enemy team are all kind of sniping up in their spawn, and the last thing I want to do is YOLO out and get myself killed. That just wouldn't be very useful to the team, would it? And P43 goes down, perfect. That just leaves the Lorraine, and there's the Scorpion. He shouldn't quite have shots on me. Okay. Well, I had to take it easy because I got bopped by the Scorpion there, but we're still going to do decent damage this game, right? About what? Oh no, I'm an absolute muppet. Alright, could have been worse. Not a bad start to the stream. Not a bad start to the stream. Shots fired, lol. Yes. Oof. Nice shirt fatness. Thank you so much. Hey guys. How's it going? Daniel. Okay, 2,700 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Solid stuff. You can kind of get an understanding already of just how the tank performs, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing. It's just kind of a DPM farming light tank, if that makes sense. And it's tier 8. Tier 8 is just one of those tiers where you can do crazy stuff. Super Twister. Привет. Привет. What is that kill message in the highlighted? So Wargaming changed the highlighting on kills in the chat because they removed the military honor system, and so now they also show assist kills. So if you do, I believe, what is it, 51% or more damage to a vehicle and someone else gets the kill, you get the assist notification in chat, which is pretty cool, you know? But unfortunately, you don't get any kind of assist XP benefits or anything, I believe, which would be actually a really cool kind of XP booster for like assistance damage, but or at least assisting getting a kill. But unfortunately, that doesn't exist. So let's jump into a second game here. Yeah, it is going pretty well, I'd say so far. FV301. I do like this tank a lot. My career average in it is just about 2,800 for 100 games. So, good performer. And if you just take it easy and go for those damage farm situations, you'll have a good time for the most part. The nice thing about this tank is, unlike a lot of other kind of... Okay, we're gonna want to pull away from that. Unlike a lot of other tier 8 lights, you're not really HEable, which is a humongous benefit, because most tier 8 lights, you know, they have that kind of issue where they're just HE magnets, but that's not the truth for a vehicle like this. Now, this Action X is making a very bizarre crossing. He's going to get completely bopped there. We have a Lova looking at us. Unfortunately, I'm unable to snap these shots off, which is kind of unfortunate, but there we go. We did get one in there. And I just want to take it easy. I don't want to overextend anywhere just yet because, you know, that'll probably get myself nuked. And getting myself nuked is usually not a good idea. Let's put a kill shot towards this dude. Oi! This gun handling is saying big time no bueno. Okay. T-32 misses us. We're going to load up APCR. Obviously, on the move shooting on this tank is not the most spectacular, which, you know, that's to be expected. But we're going to pull away from here. And the reason why is my team are holding up quite well there. So I feel like I'd be more useful putting their heavy tanks into a crossfire. Ace or bust. Okay. All right, maybe not this game, but we will get an ace. My team is down 2-0, but they're already down pretty much in Action X, and I should be in a position to start farming out these heavy tanks in just a moment. So let's put one shot into this dude here. We're going to pop the adrenaline. We are spotted, but he's probably not paying attention, so we're going to put 2 shots in there, and we might be able to put a 3rd shot in there. And there's that DPM just at play. You get this DPM singing, you'll absolutely rip apart even these top-tier heavy tanks. So we're just going to keep farming out tanks like this M3 Yo. Unfortunately, my RNG has been a big kind of bust to this game, I would say, with shots just randomly not hitting as well as they usually would. Usually this tank is very accurate, but it doesn't seem to be the case for today. We are trying to get shot up the rear, so I'm trying to run away from that. And my team is down 3-0 or 4-1. So yeah, not the most spicy team out there, we'll admit. But we're gonna keep working down. Come on, gun. Okay, this gun has been really trolling me today. We're gonna keep working down the lower HP dude over here and try and not get YOLO'd by a low. So the low is YOLOing in. We're gonna try and pull away from him, and we're gonna pull away from him again, and we're just gonna kind of get behind him, and that way we can kind of circle his tank here. But my team is getting bonked on. If my gun had been a little bit more accurate, we would have been fine. But unfortunately, man, my gun trolled me a lot that game. Like, just shots they were just missing that shouldn't have missed. This has a very accurate high-pen gun for a tier 8 light. Still did okay, but yeah, the team wasn't too spicy there. You know, our T49 Pantera both kind of died quickly in the corner, which they shouldn't have. We had a solid corner team. I don't think there's much else I could have done that game. USSR Elite, hi. And Mediwick, thank you, by the way. Ace or bust, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Not the best game out there for FE301. In particular, the gun was just very not reliable that match. I don't know why. The shots weren't like awfully aimed at all. But sometimes that's just RNG giveth, RNG taketh. It happens. Let's jump into a 3rd game. Turn chat off. We want all gameplay. Turn chat off. We want all gameplay. But I like reading chat. Chat is great. Nice RNG. Teammates are so nub. It happens. Masha, how's it going, by the way? What's your channel name? Oh, I don't think you're talking to me. It's like, I think you should know my channel name. I love your shirt. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, we're jumping to a 3rd game here. Top tier once again. Hey, let's go. No tier 9 matches. That's nice. And we're going to try and just go for an early spotting run up here. Now, the enemy team have what, a Panther and I think a lightweight. And the lightweight did not come this way, so that's good news for me. Now, he probably spotted me through that gap there. Yes, we'll need to be careful with the Waffenträger. Don't want to necessarily just YOLO into a waffle. But it looks like my whole team has kind of come down towards this side of the map, which is fine. There's a tank right behind back there. Probably a Panther is my guess. Let's see if we can spot him up. Not exactly sure who went there, actually. But here's the lightweight. Let's put a good shot into his tank here. I don't think he's going to hit one in return. Not while shooting on the move, at least. There we go. Hit 2 shots into the lightweight there. Should be able to hit a 3rd shot. Here's where that reload is just very nice. There is the Waffenträger. We will want to be careful on poking him. Don't want to get nuked by his tank there. And we might be able to... Oh, man. Good shot by the Waffle. I thought I would be hauled down there. Unfortunately, I just lost half my HP for absolutely no reason. And there's a low spawn sniping as well. So, yay. NA spawn sniping teams. Gotta love it. We're just going to keep holding back for now. Put another shot into the low there. And I think the play is probably to push back towards our spawn and farm out their team. Pushing the low and the waffle for me is probably not the best idea, especially since I've already lost half my HP to that waffle. Good shot. Or, yeah, it is a Waffenträger Borsig. I think that's what it's called. So technically it's a waffle, but it is a Borsig. It's what I mean to say. I'm sorry, guys. 700 views in 90 days. Rip. Oof. Alright, here's a Panther. Let's put a shot in towards his tank. Wow, that ricochets. Okay. But we should be able to get another shot opportunity onto him in just a moment. And it looks like he is not eager to pull back, so let's try and put another shot into him. Good stuff. And we're just kind of casually farming it up here. This is good news. There is also a wild T-54 lightweight behind me. Let's put a shot into his tank there. Good stuff. Panther's going to go down soon. And I think my team should be able to put pressure this Panther in just a moment. Yes. I think that's going to be the play. Let's go, boys. We're going to pressure this Panther. He is isolated. I6 should be able to put a shell into him, and I probably can pick up that kill in just a moment once the I6 shoots him. I6 bounces. That's fine. That means I can farm him, so I'm down with that. I like farming damage. So let's take his tracks off here. And let's take his tracks off again. Good stuff. And I should have to reload to pick up this kill over the I6. Good stuff. Just cleaning it out over on the side. And that should leave me free to kind of pressure in on this Emil 1 here. I don't think the Waffle has a shot on me. The Borsig, I mean. Let's put a kill shot into this lightweight. The Emil is kind of looking my way. And I don't know if he has a magazine or not. It looks like he does. So we're not going to want to trade with him. I do have a Yak Tiger 88 here, but Yak Tiger 88 isn't being super helpful at the moment. But we can put another shot into this dude. I'm a one shot now. It's okay. If he wants to pressure me, he has to push into me, which means I'll have a split second to get that kill shot off. Perfect. All right. Not a bad game. A little bit clumsy at the start. Taking that shot from the Borsig was a big yikers to my hit points. That kind of messed up my pressure there. But we just kind of pulled back, and that was the right situation just to pull back instead of pushing forward, and we farmed 3,000 damage, so not bad. You can see this tank isn't the easiest to ace as well. There are some tier 8 lights out there that you can ace in like 3.5k. I think this one you need about 4 to 5k to ace, so it's a solid tank. Isn't the shirt you had on the Smasher tutorial? No. This is a different one. This is a new one. I'm currently grinding this line, and this stream shows that good things of the tank, so now I will know how to gameplay looks currently. Thanks for that. Of course, my friend. No problem. I hope you have the best of luck on this grind. Why not vertical stabilizers? I'll check my equipment after. I honestly don't know what equipment I have on this tank. Did you see Flags in Garage? No, I did not. Oh, did it update for winter season? If that's what you mean, like the winter season flags, maybe. Or spring season. Yeah, winter season. Or spring. That would be spring, technically, actually. Forgot. The time flies. It's already summer season. Good game. Turn chat off? Why do you keep telling me to turn chat off? I like talking with you guys. That's the best part about streaming. Otherwise, I just make a very long video. Alright, so... we're not going to pressure this. That Centurion is like the medium tank counterpart to my FA301 here. Now, we do have a Chimera, a Type 59. It is a 3-on-3. I don't know if I want to kind of push this, but I know it's not a smart idea because they're all just clustered back there. But my team are holding bridge okay, and you know, if this T69 pushes up with us, we might be able to make that pressure, but it all kind of just depends on who pushes in where. And I think I have enough support here to kind of make this pressure. Unfortunate miss there. Kind of a bad aim on my part, I think. We do get a nice shot towards this Centurion rack, though, and he's definitely over-aggressing. We're going to pop the adrenaline and put some shells into him. And here's where this DPM is going to come in handy, especially versus a very high DPM med like the Centurion. Since he's very overexposed, I'm going to make a pressure here on him. Let's try and see if we can bait a shot into our side. There we go. We do get the nice little ricochet there, putting a shot into him as well. We have a 1375 being quite aggressive now. We're going to wait for this Centurion to shoot at the T69. Seems a little tunnel visioned on me for some reason. But that's okay. We can just put a shot towards his hatch there. Okay, now that we baited a shot out of him, I'm going to start pressuring the TVP. I'm not sure why the Centurion didn't go for a shot there on the T69. He had a full side shot. We're going to pull away from this AMX. You can see we are getting a few ricochets here and there, just showing that the armor profile can bounce on this tank if you just take it easy. In my opinion, this is like the great counterpart to something like a Centurion rack.
Time I catch a stream.
All right, wow, thank you so much, Mediweg. Okay, ace it, and I'll send 50 next time we stream. Okay, so I got to ace the FE301, guys. That is definitely a goal for today. Ace the FE301. My team is doing a pretty good job here. Yeah, we cleared out the side, got about 2,000 damage right off the bat. Looks like we have an M6 just yeeting it into the middle there, as well as the Fernand pushing through. So I think we're going to just push in and start farming them out from behind. Now, they have a Tiger 2 pushing in. I think what I'll do is I'll just go drop in behind these dudes, and I should be able to farm them in the ditch. I think there's a Tiger 1 still up here, though, so we'll have to kill the Tiger 1 first. But that is a very high DPM heavy tank, so we'll need to keep an eye out on that. But I don't think he's really paying too much attention to me, so let's put a shell into him there. And I think we should be able to get another shot into him. He does shoot me. I think I have him on reload here, so let's put another shot in. Good stuff. And that should leave me free to start farming out the M6. I'm actually going to farm out the M6 because he's a much more dangerous tank in my opinion. So if I can get shells into him, that's better for me. There we go. But the Tiger is almost a 2-shot, so let's put a kill shot towards him. He goes down very quickly. Oh no, that's bad. We might die to the Tiger here. No, Tiger's not paying attention. That's good news. Alright, we're going to stay back. I don't want to die to the Tiger. Yep, that was an okay pressure. I managed to make a nice push up there. And I'm just going to hold here because I'm unspotted at the moment. I know that Tiger is pre-aiming. He expects me to poke here. So let's just wait. Oh man, he really wants to shoot at me. Let's wait for him to pull forward. There we go. Side of his turret. Get a nice clean shot in there. Probably spotted already. But, yeah. Alright, 3,300 damage. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I kind of got nuked by the M6. My mistake was pulling in front of that house. I should have just pulled behind. Would have been perfectly fine if I had just pulled behind the house to kill the tiger there instead of forward. Because when I pulled forward, I let the M6 shoot me. And that's why I kind of lost too many hit points there. That's why I wasn't able to push in late game and get that extra farming. But still, solid number. Fanny, you should just do 113 stream. Yeah, I should. Eventually, definitely will have to do that. Oh, first class. Closer. 1185. Okay, I'm probably gonna need about 1300 XP to ace this tank. But not too bad. Not too bad. 2000 average for 4 games. Let's do another battle in this tank. Oh wait, what? Let's see if the flag's updated. Oh, very nice. Joker, your emblem sucks. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure that's like a base spring emblem there from like the pre-made clan emblems. Hello, Fatness. Hello, everyone. Bluto, how's it going? What's your thought on the T-57 Heavy? It's a great tank. Definitely worth getting, I think. Zakaman, привет, друг, привет. Добро пожаловать. Why not V-stabs? Right, I forgot to check my equipment. I am so forgetful, guys. I am sorry. Do you like the in-game chats? I find it amusing, but not while I'm streaming and recording videos. Generally, I just keep it off for the most part because, you know, people are going to say stuff. And on stream, I can't blur that out. So I like to just keep it off when I'm doing stuff live. Just for the sake of keeping things clean here. But it is kind of funny. Sometimes you'll get, like, the mega ragers, and that is fun to watch. But you do have to be careful. That's an ST1. Don't tell me that wasn't okay. That wasn't a mill. I was like, don't tell me the ST1 like hit a shot like that on the move. Okay, we're gonna need to get out of here. Most unfortunately, most of my team is not coming this way. Standard B looks like he is also stock, so I'm just gonna try and run away from this ST1. We're gonna use this rock as cover, and that means I can dive behind this building before he can get an opportunity to shoot at me. That's good. Okay, unfortunately, I lost quite a few hit points there, but I had to get out. There's no way I could stick there and be safe. So just getting safe because my whole team went CD. I should have called that, but I was too busy reading chat, so I kind of did an oopsie there and just drove into the mid by myself, which was not a great idea. But we are in a better position now. We do have to worry about those tank destroyers. They have a 704, an ICU, and a Scorpion. All very good tank destroyers. We'll need to keep an eye on them. Hopefully our Canine 1 will spot them up and I'll be able to kind of farm them out from distance. But I'm not going to overcommit anywhere until we know exactly where those tank destroyers are. Because once we can clear the TDs, we're fine. But the difficult part will be definitely getting a position where we can deal with them. Now we do get shots in the middle. I don't think he can spot me from here. No, he definitely can. I can see the penetration is good on this tank. Now, that's a bit of an unfortunate miss. We should reload in time to possibly get a third shell, and not quite. Okay. We're going to continue the rampage through towards their TDs. I really don't like this gameplay. It's not fun when your team all goes one way and the entire enemy team goes the other way, especially if the enemy team might have tank destroyers, but it looks like, for the most part, their team actually pulled down, including their TDs, which was an interesting play. So running away when I did is the only reason I'm still alive right now. And let's see, maybe if this Emil were to push up, we don't quite have shots on him. But there's a Scorpion down here. How interesting is that? So let's pull forward and get a nice shell into him. 248 with HE. Scorpion's kind of in a nasty position here. Let's put another HE into him. Hopefully we can kill him with our third HE shell. We should have him on a reload here. There we go. And pick up a nice little kill on the Scorpion there. So at least we were able to catch one of their TDs off guard. I think what I'm going to do now is kind of go back up towards the middle in just a moment and try farming their team out. Let's put a shot towards the middle there. Not quite able to hit that one. He might have spotted me, but it's okay. And I'm going to try and help our WZ out here in the mid, because it is kind of a hold down fight. So if we can take those hold down engagements, we'll be fine. But you know what? There's a Chimera wandering off into sea. I bet we can engage that Chimera. Yes, we can definitely engage the Chimera. If I have some support, that would be beneficial, but if not, no worries. I think we might be able to get a sneaky shot in here into the Super Pershing, who's not quite paying attention. Fortunately, that shot went a little bit higher than I anticipated. Is that the 704 dying? Wow, that 704 went down really fast. And we do have the Chimera. Wow, I didn't know he would actually have the gun depression to shoot me there so fast. So unfortunately, we get bopped by the Chimera. This is just one of those games where it's just a bunch of haul-down tanks pushing around in corners and stuff, and you don't really have a bunch of optimal farm. That shot went so far left. Wow. Okay, that was not very chill reticle right there. Okay, we're gonna pull away from the ST. No way he hits that. Bleh, the Tenwood is real. Okay, we're just gonna pull back away from the Chimera here. He might be able to kill me, but we do manage to debate him, so that's good. I need my damage farming here, because this was not a great farming game, unfortunately. The enemy team were really keen on shooting me there, which is fine, because my team were just bopping them while they were doing that. I'm gonna put another shell into him and pull into safety here. Chimera shoots again, so we should be able to pick up this kill. Fortunately, he dies. Not the most fun game. I hate those kind of environments where you just have to push all the way around the map, and unfortunately I missed a few shots here and there, but there wasn't really like anywhere I could just go and farm. Like, that's the issue with that kind of scenarios. They just had a bunch of tier 9s holding mid, and I can't really poke them, so trying to flank them was my best opportunity, but I couldn't really do that either. And then of course I kind of made a mistake, got shot by the Chimera there. I should have just pushed the Chimera instead of trying to farm mid. Bit of an oopsie, but overall still not an awful game, just not exactly what I would want. How is the SP1C? There is no one. Leo 1 has the one. I'm not sure what you guys talk about. SP1C is great though. It's a good tank. It's a good tank. Finally managed to catch the live stream. Wood and Artemis. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Hello from work. Hi there. Drink water, my boy. Ah, yes. 121 needs a buff on the gun. I kind of agree. I tried the 121B out recently. I wasn't a huge fan. It's not a bad tank. It's just, it doesn't feel special. That's the thing. But, I mean, it's just kind of middle ground. It's not broken, and that's fine. I'd rather, if we're going to have a tier 10 premium, it not be broken. But I do feel like it's just missing a little something. Fantasy, I researched the Leopard 1. Any tips? I've made a few videos on the Leopard. You might want to check those out. It's a very good tank, but it can be quite difficult to play at times. Put a shot towards T49. Why did that shot go? Okay, T49, you're not going to poke all the way up, right? So the enemy team have no tank destroyers. That's good news. Well, the closest thing to have a TD, 2E TD is a T49. But, that means we should be able to farm out the mid here quite comfortably as long as we take it easy. We should be able to pick up a kill on this dude. There is Annihilator. Oh, my aiming is just really off right now. I'm not sure why as well. Unfortunately, not quite able to hit that shot either. So many Pepega shooting by me. What's pre-aim for the RU here? He's going to pull forward, get a nice shot into his tank there. We know there's an Annihilator pulling to the right-hand side. T49 as well. So the enemy team are quite split, and oh... Well, that's a T-34 sniping in spawn. Unfortunately, that shot misses. Hello, gun. T-49 is being quite aggressive. T-49 has just fired, though, and I think the T-34 fired as well, so let's put another shot towards him. Gun, come on. You're supposed to be more accurate than this. This is very unchill of you. Let's put a shot towards RU. Okay. I am getting trolled by my firepower. Oh, my gosh. We're going to pull away from T-49. He does hit me with a heat shell there, but I am getting kind of pressured / tunneled here by the RU, so we are going to try and stick back a little bit. Oh, my gosh. This T-49 might be able to kill me if it's a shell on me. But it looks like the T-34 is trying to push in on me. So we're going to put a shell towards him. We're just going to back... He hits that on the move. T-49 misses me, luckily, though. So that's good. We do take his tracks off. T-34 is just kind of YOLOing in. So let's try and put another shot towards this T-49. Unfortunately, that one doesn't go in. What an awful game. Gun big time trolling. If this T-49 shoots me, I want him to damage himself. Oh man, what was that? What were those shots? Like, I don't like to complain too much about the gun, but it's like missing shots that 90% of the time wouldn't miss. That was very weird. And I just got YOLO'd there. Unfortunately, none of my team's up in the mid, but we're going to win that. Their team was way too aggressive, just kind of YOLOing around. I'm going to move up to the tier 9 Vickers now. I think 6 games is good enough in the tier 8. It's a good tank when the gun doesn't troll you. I'm not exactly sure what was happening there. A bit annoying, but the tier 9 Vickers is where this tech tree gets really spicy. Probably tier for tier, the best tank in this tech tree. Just it has pretty much everything. Super Twister wins tier 10 soon. Soon. You know how to play update on the Sheridan Fatness? Yeah, I do. I'll make a video on it sometime this month, probably next week or so. I mean, I would rather rely on Bushka than anyone else. He is a CC and closely connected to Wargaming. He must know more. So what are you asking about? Please make a video on how to read lineups, or what are you talking about? I am a CC too, though, technically. So I feel like I am fairly reliable at the same time. Waffle, you're still in queue. You must be playing ratings. Okay, Vickers Cruiser. This is an extremely capable light tank. It has a tier 10 gun on it. It has very good kind of like accuracy. DPM's decent, and it's just pretty much a medium tank. Like, if you compare this to something like a Type 61, that's a Vickers light spotting me up, by the way. So he went towards the outside of the bush. Good to know. He's right there. Yep, exactly where I called it. But as he is now spotted, he's also in the risk of getting nuked. Let's see. Do we have any shots on the Waffle crossing? Not quite. Their Vickers got... Oh, he got annihilated. That's good for me, because that's their most deadly light tank. Who did I spot up here? Oh, there's an FE215B here, but he got cold feet after the Vickers got nuked. He was going to push in on me, but that didn't happen. All right, this is a very kind of, I'd say, passive game by the enemy team for the most part. I think we're going to push up here. And I need to activate my sweaty tier 10 gameplay stats now, because it is now tier 9 and 10 matchups. So no just kind of yoling around in tier 8. We need to make every shot count. So we're going to put a shot towards this VK. Yeah. Okay. I see how it is. We get spotted through the bush? Oh, wow. The FV actually, I think that was the Vickers that must have spotted me. The FV definitely wouldn't have spotted me through the bush there, because I couldn't see through it. So there's no way he would have spotted me there. Looks like they just have an FV holding spawn, but their team's just getting bopped on, and this is going to be such a hard farm scenario. Because all of the damage is YOLOing, and if I want damage, I have to YOLO this FV here, but of course the FV is a very hard tank for me to tackle, as it is the kind of king of medium light domination, and you don't want to engage that tank by yourself. But I do have an Object 260 with me, so that's good news. Let's put a shot in towards this FV's tracks there just to keep him in place. I'm going to use this 260 as kind of a meat shield here. Let's see if we can pick up a kill on the Vickers. Oh, I was not quite used to that reload there. Do manage to pick up the kill there, though. And I'm just going to let our 260 kind of be the meat shield of this battle. We're going to farm out the FV here. This is such a steamroll game. What is this? Oh, man, I should not have gone D-side. Unfortunately, yeah, absolute bonk of a game here. Enemy team just getting 7-0'd, calling it now. So I got less than 1,500 farm. That game was almost 2 minutes. Whoa, update teams. I am mad because I liked the long games, but like, look at our team. Absolutely cracked. The game lasted for 2 minutes and 11 seconds in tier 9 and 10. Boo-hoo. That was a rip game. Interesting. A little bit unfortunate, because I want to do good average damage in the Vickers Cruiser today. It's a very good tank, and usually I manage to maintain about 3.7k in this tank, but we'll get into the groove of things. Hasn't been the greatest start to the stream, but we will get into the groove. Will you make a stream on the 183 line? I don't know. I never want to play that tech tree again, except for the tier 10. Fatness, do you like the MX-M4? To be honest, I haven't played it, and I don't have it on my press account, so I'll have to ask about that. Teams today have been trashed. It is an update team night. I'm not going to be too, like, surprised if pretty much most teams are just absolute, like, bombs today, because post-update teams are usually some of the worst that you can ask for or get. That's just how it is. Everyone's downloading the game. People aren't very familiar with how to play. Let's try and see if we can put a shot towards the Vickers there. I'm not quite used to playing this tank. To be honest, I haven't played this tank in quite some time. Let's put a shot towards the TI-2 there, or TI-5. There we go. And it looks like the enemy team are kind of pushing into our spawn. I think what I'm going to do is try and see if there's a way for me to just put a shot to that. Wow, he hits that. He wasn't even looking at me. And I was still spotted? No, I wasn't even spotted. Wow, nice shot, I guess. 268 might pull out. Let's just wait here. I'm just going to keep hanging back for now. I don't know what I want to do. I think pushing their spawn would be a mistake. I feel like a much better plan would be if we can counter push the T54, or not T54, TI-5 and M5 Yo in our spawn. And if we can pressure these guys, we'd be much better off. In my opinion, that's the better play. Let's put a heat shell towards this dude. There we go. Get a nice shot into him. Just gonna pull in the safety. We've done 1,000 damage, so not too bad of a start, but the problem is, if I push on these guys, the Vickers is probably going to push with me. But if I have a 4-2-2 with me, we can make the pressure through our spawn. The only issue is the 4-2-2 got spotted on the rotation, which means they will kind of expect us to come from the side. And that means they're going to be kind of pre-aiming, which is not necessarily what we want. Progetto looks like he's going to pressure our Yag Tiger, though. But that's good, because that means he's going to YOLO right into me. And that's going to give me kind of a free crossfire here. So let's put a shot into the Progetto. Progetto is not yet looking at me, so let's put another shot in towards his tank there. Get a nice HE as well. And we're just going to kind of run away from this Progetto. If he does YOLO me, we should be able to double tap him here with some Hesh rounds. So put another HE into him. Good stuff. He tried the HE me, didn't quite go well. Unfortunately, our 4-2-2 there gets absolutely hammered. We need to pick up this kill, if at all possible. There we go. We do manage to pick up that kill. That just leaves a Yo and an E6 pushing on me. I don't think I have the DPM here for the E6 or the Yo. We do manage to get it fired there. We managed to pick up the kill. Oh, what a clutch game. Oh, that was stressful, guys. That was stressful. No way he hits that. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. I think I did my part that game. I got YOL'd by Progetto, the E6, the Yo. My team definitely are going to win this, but that was stressful. What a brawl. What a brawl. That was a good brawl, though. It did demonstrate just what this tank is capable of. I'm really surprised that Yo hit that shot. That tank isn't very accurate. There we go. 3,700 damage. Much better. Braining on the people, guys. Braining on them. That's more like what we expect to see. That was a pretty fun game, actually. I enjoyed that. A little sweaty sweats, but at least I got my damage farm, so that's good. That's always nice. Fatness Waffle are having a debate about whether it's called SP 1C or SPIC. I think it's so the reason why we say SP1C is actually I believe the name of it is Sparpanzer 1C, something along those lines. So it actually might be that. I can check. But I know for sure the reason why we say SP1C is because we don't want it to sound like a very similar kind of racial slur that is very similarly spelled out, and that's why we say 1C to make sure, you know, we don't come across the wrong way. But I don't know. The name might actually be like that. Oh my gosh, the legendary camo looks so much better on the Vickers after the update. Wow. That camo was always really faded and kind of meh, but now it looks good. All right, let's try and bop this 140. I always like making that play. People never expect it. They don't expect you to just make that little poke there, and usually you can catch them off guard. Now TI2 is probably pre-aiming. 140 is just completely sending it, so let's put a oh, that was such a bad shot. Hey, we do get a bounce there. Enemies light meds are being very aggressive here. That's good. That means damage farm for me. Let's put a shot into this TI2 here. I'm going to use the standard B as a meat shield in case this T49 gets kind of any bright ideas here. Please do not shoot at me. Thank you. Thank you. It is dirty. I know, guys. It is dirty using your teammates as meat shields, but right now I feel like that's probably the best thing for me to do. We're actually going to kind of pull back from here, because that T49 is going to definitely poke again. He's not looking. Let's put a shot towards him. I didn't have the gun depression in time. Our Vickers gets absolutely hammered there. My team are kind of getting smashed up on the hill here, which is a bit unfortunate. So let's put an HE into this dude. I'm going to start running away towards town. Just because I see that there's a 183. There's a lot of tanks up here that can make my day unpleasant. I just want to get out of that kind of fight. If I can drive. There we go. Hopefully the 183 is not looking. Oh, he's definitely looking. Please don't hesh me. Oh. Clutch. Okay, we managed to escape. Our poor standard B is alone, but we are braining on their Jagdpanzer. And I think the standard B might push up over the mid here. If he does, I'm just going to cover fire our standard B for now, because eventually they're going to start pressuring him. I have a feeling from red. What was that? What? My screen just went sicko mode on me. Oh man, that was weird. Let's put a shot into the 140. Unfortunately, that one doesn't quite go in. We're just going to run towards town. I need to get to my teammates here, so that way if the enemy team tries YOLOing me, I will have some kind of support. Let's put a shot in towards the standard B though. There we go. Not a bad game so far. Just gonna take it easy. Looks like I do have a grill coming back for support, and I'll see if I can try and catch anyone off guard. There's a TI2. Unfortunately, we take one from him there, but we do have him mega on reload and DPM here. So if he does try and push in on me, there's the 140. 140 doesn't quite hit me. Let's pick up a kill there. Good stuff. Sheridan's in the mid there. 140 is probably just going to keep pre-piking that corner, so let's see if we can sneak a shot into his lower plate there. Unfortunately, a bit of a low roll, but we do manage to kill his gunner. And oh, that's a 183! Okay, we're safe. Wow, that was scary, guys. That 183 was looking right at me. Okay, we're fine. That was scary. I thought I saw my life flash before my eyes. I didn't think he was looking at me, though. I thought he'd be looking at the grill. He's going to get bopped, though, by our 183. So, GG. That's 4,000 damage. Solid game, guys. There we go. Ah, that was scary. All right. There we go. Solid game. Pulling off the hill there was probably the right idea, just to get safe. 4,000 damage. Now we are pulling it back in the Vickers Cruiser. Unfortunately, that first game is going to forever tarnish my average damage for this session, but at least we're doing okay now. What's my average in this tank, actually? 3691. Oh, I dropped 10 points. Ouch. You're working at a summer camp and watching the stream. Thank you, APOA. I appreciate that you're taking time out of your diligent workday to watch today's stream. Just make sure to not slack too much on on the work there. Your gameplay is amazing. I can only dream of having your half your skill someday. Oh, thank you. Let's Lutek. I'm gonna slaughter your name. I'm so sorry, but thank you. I appreciate that. Stream Horror Rewind already did that. It was a lot of fun. 07 Fatness. Privyet. Sensor Gaming. Privyet. I have Leo 1 and Gorilla and some other tier 10 TDs. Do I go for the Vickers, Batchat, which seems really... Sorry, I knocked something over. I personally kind of recommend going for the Vickers. I like the Batchat more as a tier 10. It's more fun for me, especially in a platoon. A double Batchat platoon. Oh man, that is so spicy. Me and Rob were running that the other day. We were just bopping people at 1800 damage clips. But the Vickers is probably the most competitive tier 10 light. The Girl's also a pretty good option too. Alright, so... I'm just going to kind of go here early. Let's take a blind shot. If someone's there, I will get spotted, and that's a good indicator. Now, obviously, our 54 got spotted up, so someone's right there or in the corner. I'm surprised I didn't get spotted there by the Progetto, though. Let's put a shot towards the Progetto. Shot goes a little low. I'm taking it very easy here, and the reason for that is the enemy team have triple tank destroyers. And triple tank destroyers, they want to make a snack of me. Yeah. And obviously no one's been spotted in C. In fact, I'm going to start the process of pulling out from here, because I have a feeling most of the enemy team are, well, there's a 183 there. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. I thought the Yo would have spotted them up sooner, but let's still take it easy and try to figure out where the rest of their team is before making a pressure. That's an E4. Okay. You know what? This Progetto is ISO, isn't he? For the most part. He might have one tank supporting him. Yeah, he does have a Skoda with him, so we need to watch out for the Skoda. But for the most part, these guys don't have a ton of support. Progetto does get a good shot into me there. But if this Skoda YOLOs, he'll be pushing into kind of a crossfire with me and the Vickers here. So let's try and get a shot into this Progetto here. I'm playing it kind of passive for now. That new armor highlighting looks very bizarre. You can see the tracks are all red down below. And I do need to kind of assist our T-54 here before he gets completely YOLO'd. So let's put a shot into the Progetto here. I'm gonna pop my adrenaline. I do need to kind of kill these dudes without getting myself completely nuked. Let's put an HE to the side of this dude. This was probably a bit of a misplay by me. Yeah, misplayed for sure. We're gonna want to put another shot into this TVP here. Skoda, he should be reloading his magazine, which is good. That means I'll be able to pick up a kill here for free in just a moment. If my reverse speed's good enough, which it appears it is not. All right, Skoda's going to pull over the... Progetto's going to pull over the top. We're going to aim for a track shot here. That one doesn't quite hit, but we can pull away from him. We have the mobility. And since the Progetto is way slower than me, I'm going to go for the Skoda here. He's a more dangerous target, so we're going to kill him. And then we're just going to pull back here and deal with the Progetto. And I think we did a good job holding off this side. It wasn't the cleanest gameplay by me, for sure. But, you know, we did our job in the end, and we managed to pick up 2 kills on their media and lights. So that's always a solid performance there. Unfortunately, damage isn't too high yet. So your boy's going to want to get into damage farming simulator mode very soon on these heavy tanks. We're kind of the last guys alive here, so we get one shot on D75. We should be able to put another shell into him in just a moment, right side of his turret. Good stuff. The T30 is a one shot, so I'm going to ignore the T30 for now. I just want to farm as much damage as possible before this game's over. The E75 is going to go down quickly anyways. And yeah, solid game. Solid game, I would say. We're going to do one more shot to the E75 here, maybe. Oh, that was a big missed shot by me. All right, maybe we can get a kill shot on the T30. Please don't high roll me. Okay, he didn't. Yay. And that should put me about 3.6. Not a bad game. I saw it. I take it. Did the AMX-50B actually get a buff? No, that was a mistake in Blitzhanger. Wargaming never buffed the 50B or nerfed the E3. Those two tanks weren't touched. Fatness, how's your day going? MR, it's going great. Thank you so much. These 183s, man. Fatty, a request to play in the German tree, please. Sometime for sure. There we go. 3.7. Not too bad. Privyet. Baltui i chat. Privyet. Man, that Progetto, I know. We managed to bonk on the Progetto there. That was a solid gameplay. Good brawl. Damage farming simulator with Fatness. We love damage farming simulators, don't we? Scared of the day when Fatness runs out of lines to show. When that happens, I will just show lines again, because Wargaming are always adjusting lines, and so there's always something interesting to show. New update bug. Lady Maria, what do you mean? I didn't see. Well, what bug? Oh, no. The armor highlights is not a bug. Wargaming updated the armor hit skins, so it shows more realistically if a shot's gonna pen or not. But it makes the hit skins look a little weird at times, if that's what you mean. Fatness not paid enough to care. Oh, that's sad. Can you stream Sheridan line? Eventually. Russian accent OP. Maybe, at times. We're gonna pull up to the bridge here. Luckily, the Leo is kind of a great distraction. Let's put a heat shell into the 62 ace turret there. I am now in a secure spot for a crossfire. If this Vickers tries to be more aggressive here, we could put a hesh into his lower plate. That's good. He actually outrolls me there with an AP, even though I hit him with a hesh shot with 440 alpha. That was a massive low roll, but we should get shots on the AMX soon. So there we go, 420. That's a nice high roll. And yeah, we're doing okay here. IS-7's just kind of sending it. Looks like the AMX is kind of given up. So let's finish him off with the HE there. Yikers miss. And we need to YOLO this 263 because he is, let's just say, completely ISO where he is. So my team needs to make that pressure before we get absolutely bonked over here. So E100 sending it. That's good. We're going to wait for the 263 to shoot. He has just fired. He's probably going to turn his attention towards me because I'm the juicy light tank. So we're just going to kind of pull away into his side there. That's fine. We only took 2 hit points of damage there. And now we have him kind of pinned on the side. So, gun depression. Hello. There we go. We can shoot inside of his tank there. Okay. That's fine. There we go. That was a good push. That was a good push. We managed to sneak a nice kill shot into him there. And now we can push back. Yeah, definitely. That's why I like to take the bridges, guys. Because if the enemy team does what they just did there and just completely sends it over the mid, you can escape through the route I took there and be safe. But it is also risky if the enemy team kind of spread out and surround you. But generally speaking, you can escape from there pretty well if you take that position. Let's pick up a kill shot on this E5 in just a moment. Good stuff. And now we're going to reactivate our damage farming simulator on this IS-7 and M103. So push on the IS-7 there. Good stuff. We're going to pull away from him. I don't think the M103 is paying attention. M103 is just fired. We might be able to get an HE shot into this dude, actually. Yeah, 410. Good stuff. I do love those HES shots, right? M103 is now looking at me for some reason, so we're going to push on to him. He's going to go down very quickly. And that just leaves this IS-7, who hopefully we can get one more shot into before he goes down. Yes. And that should put me at just about 4,000 damage. Solid game. I like it. Happy Things 50B is buffed. It's not buffed. Wargaming didn't touch it. I got to go, Fatness. Sorry if I can't watch your stream. Skepto. No worries. Have a good one, my dude. Thanks for dropping by anyways. Oh, there's a bug. That might just be laggy servers, to be honest. I mean, it happens sometimes. To care about the camp, not your channel. I really enjoy your streams. Thank you. A person who speaks a lot and very quickly. Boltun. Ladna. Spasiba. Ladna. Ponyo. Man, the 263 looked huge next to the Vickers, right? This tank is so tiny. Alright, let's jump to another game. Yay, slowly increasing that Vickers CR average damage. This tank is so good, guys. It is just so solid. And you can see, while it is a light tank, for the most part, it's more of a medium light. So I play it more kind of brawly haul down gameplay. Even though technically that's not what you're supposed to do with it, it does fulfill that role very well, which is why I do that. Also, I'm trying one of these thumb pad things. It keeps getting in the way, though. It feels very weird, but at least I won't have driving problems when my screen gets too warm. Watching Fatness in class makes me happy. Aww. But pay attention to your studies. Always. Be a straight A student, and I know you can be. Alright, 183 Death Star is enough to kill someone. Death Stare, yes. That is the nice thing about the 183s. You have that mega fear factor. So no matter what, you can kind of scare people just by looking at them. It's always great. Wow, Nightbot, you are not very happy right now. What's up, Nightbot? Leave one should get HD textures. I hope it does. What do you think should new texture line? Also, where are the mods at? Yeah, where are the mods at? I am all by myself. Mods. I'm disappointed. I expected you here to help me. And Sheridan is completely sending it. Wow, look at this, man's. No fear at all. Just absolutely sending it. What an absolute Chad. Wow. We should be able to get another shot into him in just a moment. Wow. Interesting gameplay. Welcome to post-update teams, guys. I don't mind if they're on the enemy team, just hopefully not my team. But, you know, sometimes they're good spotters. Sometimes they're good spotting. It's what they call it, right? I spotted them, guys, when you YOLO in and you die instantly and you're like, guys, I found them. I always think that's hilarious when people do that. Let's put a Hesh shell into the standard B here. Oh, I love these Hesh rounds. You have about 100 mils of Hesh pen, guys. So do utilize it. I know there's an IS-4 looking, so I don't want to over poke this per se, but I do want to get another Hesh shell in. 488. Oh, it's just so juicy. It's so good. There's no reason why you would dislike, or nothing to dislike about the Vickers tier 9. It is such a solid tank. We need to push this IS-4 now. He is kind of ISO where he is. He's probably going to push on to me. We're going to try and hide behind the Ho-Ri. Ho-Ri tanks the shot for me. What a G. I don't think it was intentional, but hey, I'm a light tank. That's what you do. So we're going to pop the adrenaline here so we can start farming out Monsieur IS-4. Fun fact, you can actually HE the back of the turret. So let's put a Hesh shell there for 401. And there we go, not too bad. There's a 50B looking at me, so we're not going to overpoke this. Oh dear. I am running Rammer because it's a tier 9. Generally, I like to run Rammer on lower GPM tanks at tier 9, but I will admit, it does make the penetration a bit low. What actually hit me there? That must have been the Ho-Ri. No, was it the Ho-Ri? What hit me? I lost so many hit points there. I am confusion. Oh well. Oh, there's a 54 pre-aiming for me. All right, let's push on to him. Look how red that armor profile is. Yikers. Okay, we don't want to bleed anymore. The game is still close. Bleeding hit points at this stage is probably not the biggest brain idea. Let's see if the grill's going to give me a shot, though. He is looking my way. Unfortunately, that shot doesn't go in. I don't think... Okay, I was spotted. That's scary. He could have nuked me. Okay. Where's the best angle to farm these 3 tanks out? The 50B can clip me. The Ho-Ri can 2-shot. I'm at 2 shots to all tanks on the enemy team. Well, it looks like they're sending it into a 1-2-1, which means the grill's kind of ISO in the mid here. So let's pre-aim a shot on the grill there. Get a nice shot onto him. We're going to pull away from him in case he tries shooting at me. We're already on 3,500 damage, so not bad. The grill needs to die. because the Hobri and 50B are sending it up the mid. So hopefully my team are ready to push here. I'm going to try and pull away from the 50B here, push down to him while we're at it. We are temporarily safe, so that's good. And I don't think the 50B quite has shots on me. He's not even looking, so we're going to load up a head shell for the side of his turret. Very good stuff. 50B is just kind of sending it into the mid, so we're just going to keep firing him out the best we can. He's not even paying attention, so that's great. Another 495 head shell there. Let's keep an eye on the Hobri. He's not looking at me yet, though. It is a 2 versus 2, guys. This is not very ideal, I will admit. But if this 57 were to help me on the 50B here, we'll be fine. I just need some assistance here. 50B does put a shell into me there. I don't think he has a full clip. If he has a full clip, I'm screwed. No, he has one shot. Okay. I should be able to pick up a kill on the 50B then. Yeah, he's reloading his magazine. That wasn't the cleanest play by me, I'll admit. Definitely not the cleanest play. Okay, Hobri is YOLOing our 57. This might be an ace, I think, guys. Let's put an HE shell into the Hobri there. Good stuff. And now I'm behind him, and the 57's about to reload his magazine. So yeah, this Hobri is pretty much just a goner, isn't he? Just put a shell into his tracks there. 438. There we go. Hobri, why are you broadsiding the 57? Oh, he picks up the kill. Good game. About 6,000 damage there. Solid. I made some sloppy plays against the 50B. Mostly, I should have just kind of pushed away. But not bad. Not bad. 6,000 damage. Ace Tanker. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There's our Ace Tanker in the Vickers Cruiser. Not bad. Hopefully, my average damage is increased in this tank. Yes, 3,715. We're back where we used to be. Game is broken with update. Aim is off. Sag. Hey, Timp. How's it going? Gentlemen, the mods are dead. Gentlemen, let's make you a mod then. If you're gonna be here for a little while, I do trust you to not do anything too crazy. So, there you go. Mod. Keep things clean, gentlemen. I believe in you. Okay. A bit off topic. I'm interested to know, what are your thoughts on Progetto 65? It's a solid tank, but it's not as good as it used to be. I know a lot of people has kind of a cult following for it, but, it's personally not my cup of tea anymore. It's a good tank, and I still enjoy it at times, but I'd much rather play something like a TVP over a Progetto. Personally, it's just more exciting with that kind of speed and clip potential, but it's a good tank for the most part. It's still a good tank. And it's definitely worth getting. It's just not my favorite tank anymore. I used to love the Progetto at one point. So, that's a T22. That's a 1-to-1 and a Vickers Cruiser, and it's just me and a TVP here. I don't think this is the play, guys, because my team's going town. So I would love to go Dunes here, but just knowing what type of tanks to have. 1-2-1 and T22 are just two completely cracked tanks. They'll just brain on me. So I don't want to take that brawl necessarily. I think if my team's all going to go A, we may as well just send it, try and get an early A cap and see what we can do about that from here. I don't think their team's even going to come this way, to be honest. Let me see if I can spot them up though. And yeah, Zeus, how's it going? Flossie as well. Hi. Maria. What's up? Let's see if we can spot up their TDs nice and early. This is a very aggressive play, but we are going to get the town control, so if we can flush out any tank destroyers, that would be good. And by flush out, I mean there's no tank destroyers to flush out, but we will get a shot into the VK. I don't think he'll spawn me as well. We should be fine. Yeah, he can't spot me from there. He doesn't have the view range. But if I shoot here, he will 100% spot me. So I'm not going to take that shot, because if I shoot there, I'm going to be mega exposed to TDs that could be all around the back there. It's much better just to chill back, right? Because I am getting the assist from spotting him, but right now, I just don't know where their team is. I want to take it easy, you know? Let's see if we can get a shot into the E4. There we go. Nice little shell into his tracks there. And I should be safe from getting spotted from here. There we go. And this is going to be a bit of a snipey game. That's just how it is. Let's put a shot towards the VK. I will take that one because now I have cover I can pull behind. But actually, he doesn't even have the view range. I didn't have to worry at all about that then. Good. That means I can keep crossfiring their team out from their spawn for the most part. So let's see what we can find. We shouldn't get spotted by either of these guys. I mean, the E4 might spot me here. I don't think the VK will, though. Yeah, I didn't even get spotted. Good stuff. Okay, let's load up some heat shells for the VK. AP might pen him there, actually. Yep, AP did pen him. He might blind fire the bush. We'll take it easy. We're just going to play a little bit passively for now. Let's put another shot toward it. Good stuff. There's the Vickers. We probably got spotted there. No. Camouflage rating. OP. Alright, yeah, we definitely made the right play. Now, my team's going to cap out. We're at 625 cap points. We have double cap advantage. I want to start being a little bit more aggressive in the Dooms to farm up tanks like the Vickers over here, who will probably give me some shots in just a moment. So, hello, Vickers. Let's put a shell into him. Oh my gosh, look at the Vickers gun mantlet with the new modeling on armor profiles. The mantlet looks so bizarre now. Let's pull away from this VK. I don't know what the VK is doing. If these guys want to YOLO me, they can go for it, but it's going to be a huge mistake on their part. So Vickers is kind of just sending it. Let's put a shell into him. VK is also just sending it. Oh my gosh. WZ sending it too. Team, what are you guys doing? Help. I thought I had support there. Oh, what a mistake on my part. I was like, I got support. My team's cleared town. They're going to be watching. We're going to win, but rip damage. I didn't think the VK was just going to YOLO there, like on the outside. Wow. Interesting play. Stuff happens though. Bit of a mistake. I honestly thought I would be safe farming there. I didn't think they were going to YOLO when all of their team was getting farmed out. But, yeah. Doesn't matter, we won anyways. That's the only reason I pushed there. If it was a close game, I never would have done that. I was just trying to get more damage late game. And I should have pushed up the mid there maybe. But Sag, I did not expect this the VK to just completely send it and the Vickers to just completely send it. But in the end, they were too late on the move there, which is why we won. Blitz moment, yes. Rip the dream. I know, rip the dream. Ah. What do you think is the best part? Please respond. Best part to what? Can anyone explain? Any news when it will start? I'm not exactly sure what you guys are talking about. Oh dear, sup Fatness JD, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tier 2 matchup again. So most unfortunately, these matchups haven't been great for matchmaking, but hey, that means more damage potential, right? What is VICKERS Hesh Pendant? I think it's about 100, like 105 base. It's really good. So utilize it. Aim is kind of weird after the update. Is it just me? I kind of felt it here and there, but for the most part, I think it's not a huge issue. IS4 might try and blind find me there. Okay. I'm just spotting for now. I don't want to overcommit anywhere. Well, that's a Hori though. What an aggressive play by the Hori. You can take his tracks off there just fine though. There we go. I did get spotted, so we'll take it easy. Don't want the E3 to bot me there. He could be unspotted anywhere. My team's going to retake C. That's fine. I gotta try and help him there. I think there's probably an E3 above B. And there's a Leo over here. Interesting. Let's push on to that Leo. Good stuff. Man, the hit skins seem so bizarre after the update. If anything, they look worse, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me. Like, look how red the Leo's turret is. Oh, I guess we did bounce that. Maybe. Maybe. But I swear the Leo's turret is nowhere near that effective. Alright. Let's see. Hobie might still be looking, but the K91 might be giving me some shots in just a moment here. Let's see if he pulls forward just enough. Not quite. Enemy team sending it through A. There's ST1 here in the mid. Leo's running away. Leo's going to get intercepted by T55A. And that should leave me kind of free to farm out the ST1 in just a moment. Hopefully the Leo will give me some shots here. Not quite. But we do need to pressure the ST1, especially as he's just a kind of a stock ST1. Don't have the gun depression there. What a bad trade to take. But I have him on ZPM big time here. So let's just try and push in and farm out this dude the best we can. Get another shell into him. Good stuff. He's going to go down rather quickly here. And he might try shooting me, but he's going to go down anyways. Not bad, not bad. E3 is sending it up the mid. We do get a nice shell into him. At least that one did hit. And I think we kind of have to get ready to kind of send it here if we want to get that damage up. So let's push onto the Hobie's tracks again. Even if it's red, dude, that drive wheel, the Hobie is so weak, you can just easily abuse it. Looks like the E3 is he up top? No, he's not even up top. Okay. Let's push in on this Hobie here. He has tracks, push out towards the side. Ah, my game kind of hiccuped there. Oh, wow, E50M's just totally sending it. Okay, we're fine. We're just going to push in here. Once we kill the Hobie, guys, once we kill the Hobie, there we go. I'll kill him. We should be fine to farm out this side here. So let's get ready to shoot this IS-4. We're going to load up a heat just to guarantee a pen here. He's a 2-shot after all. Oh, he shot just a little too high. When he went over the car, it made his tank flip up there. So I missed his lower plate. Unfortunate. That leaves the K91 up top here. Let's push on to him. Unfortunately, we take a big one from the E3. But E3's getting YOLO'd. I don't think, yeah, he can just sit there and tunnel me for too long. So let's put a heat shell towards this K91. Not quite able to hit that. Was just not a great farm game by me. It wasn't the most smoothly played game either, I would say. Let's put an HE into this dude's rear. Okay. There we go. We will have the farm now, though. We will have the farm. Let's go, boys. 62A, I believe. Good job, bro. Good job. And we should be able to hopefully pick up this kill. Oh, 316. There we go. About 4K, actually. Not a bad game. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Hi, Ominous, by the way. E50 is also good. Yeah, E50 is great. It's my favorite tank of the E50M tech tree. There we go. 3.9. Not bad. As you can see, this tank performs quite well. Let's try and get to about 3.7K for 10 games. That is my career average, so I want to kind of just hold the career average in the VICKERS Lite. I mean, Cruiser for today. And then we'll jump to the VICKERS Lite. Big, exciting stuff. Russian meds are the most user-friendly in my opinion. Yeah, and they are some of the funnest tanks as well, in my opinion. At least I really enjoy the Russian meds. They're quite enjoyable at times. Alright. So, TVP. An M6 Yo. A lot of meds and lights at tier 9 and a K91. I think I'm gonna go mid. It is the right spot for a Vickers light or cruiser. But I need to be very careful about that Yo. Fatness got brained on. What do you mean I got brained on? I did just fine there. I don't know how that counts as qualifies as getting brained on. Hello, fake ID. I see fake IDs so often. It does make me question if you're stream sniping fake ID. If you're stream sniping, say so in chat. I am curious. Привет, Žalgas. Привет. So let's see. Is there Vickers over here? Is he gonna poke? Oh no, it's a TI2 though. But, ow. Okay, he shot HE. Thank heavens, because he didn't pen that. My team should be able to pressure this side quite well. We have capped A, but the issue is I don't want to overpoke this, and yeah, my team is being really passive here, aren't they? But we need to pressure this side eventually, because we have a mega advantage. The question is, where's that 704 at? That's the only reason I'm so hesitant to make any plays here, is we don't know exactly where Monsieur 704s. Sheridan blocked me, unfortunately. TI2 gets bonked on, though. I think the 704 honestly is dropped down into the mid there. I'm gonna make a very aggressive play here on the K91. He's isolated, and we should be, oh, there's the 704. That's what I was watching out for. I didn't want to put myself in a crossfire with him. We should be safe, though, from him right here. Yeah, we are safe from the 704. And, okay, we might need to kill this K91 here, though. Let's put, okay, never mind. That T95's got him. Good stuff. 704 is looking. We're gonna pull away from him. That's fine. And, you know what? We're just gonna hide here. If he tries and shoots at me, he's gonna get bonked on. I don't think he can spot me anymore. There we go. Our 704 friend over here, he's about to get YOLO'd by a lot of tanks. So, I think what I should do here, the 704 is going to go down pretty fast to that a mil. I'm not going to even bother just trying to shoot at him. I'm wasting so much time in the mid here. I could be farming damage right now, but instead I'm just chilling here in the mid. The only thing about the Vickers Cruiser, its mobility isn't the best. I mean, it's good, but it feels sluggish for a light tank. I will not deny. But that is a good balancing feature. If this thing was a super speedy boy, it'd be so broken. So, let's just wait it out, see if we get any shots off into people like the standard B. There we go, that's a good shot to hit. TF5 is kind of YOLOing up here. That's very ambitious of him. But let's see, standard B is going to poke me again, maybe. There we go, we managed to pick up that kill. Critical kill to pick up there. TVP is going down low. He's capping A. We need to actually pick up a kill on the TVP while he's isolated. Our Sheridan should push in. So, we're going to pick up a kill on this TVP in just a moment. TVP is kind of making a break for cover here. Let's put an HE shot towards him. Kind of a bad HE by me. I think he's going to drop low. That's a smart play to make. There we go. Right play, right play. And that means that the Vickers is probably above me with the Yo. Let's pull away from the Yo. He is running the 3-shot, so we need to watch out for that. It's a DPM gun. And I'm getting kind of hardcore pressured here, which is not too good. He has one more shot in the magazine. We'll need to watch out for that. Let's put a shot into the Vickers turret there. There we go. And we did okay there. Yeah, definitely pulling back when I did. The Yo was on a bit of a reload for a few seconds here, so just push onto his side. Oh, what? How did that bounce? The Yo was really weak sides. That was a bit of an unfortunate shooting by me, and I can see that Vickers really wants to shoot at me. Lol. Let's put another shot towards this Yo. Good stuff. He gets bopped there. And that just leads to Vickers. Unfortunately, we only did about 3.4k. If I can get this next shot off, it'll be 3.7. Which is my average, and that's what I want to try and get. So let's try and pressure this Vickers light here. Hopefully this 54 doesn't block me. Alright. No! How did you get yourself catered? I wanted to farm you. GG. None will say about the time that guy spent with TI5 to come there. Yeah, that poor TI5 spent so much time. GG Troy Sheridan, though. He played a solid match there, pulling 4k out. I spent too much time in mid. That was kind of my mistake. If I'd pushed up a little more aggressively, definitely would have been much, much better. Hi, Persocreates. Hi. Alright, OP, haha, fake ID, sus stream sniper, yes, very sus, I have my eyes on you, fake ID. I'm your HisRoyalFatness, hi. Okay, LTV was nerfed 2 years ago, but also not nice. Yeah, feels bad, man. 37 average, damn, good job. Almost. That's my career average. If I pull 5k this game, then we'll get like 3,800, and then that's a solid for 10 games in the Vickers Cruiser. So that's going to be the goal. 100% win rate, by the way, in the Vickers Cruiser. I'm telling you, tier 9 is the tier to have a good time. How are you? Ya хорошо, спасибо. Ya хорошо. Okay. we're going to just sit here and spot out where's that mouse going and where's that Hori going and where may those meds. Okay, the meds are definitely not coming this way. I think I have enough view range to spot the mouse. I'm a bit, yeah. Okay, good news. I'm gonna make the Giga aggressive play right off the bat, because I have a feeling all of their team pushed up towards the caves. So right away, I need to get that crossfire going onto their team, get behind them, and start crossfiring them out. I am a Vickers. I have the camouflage. The chieftain will be my meat shield here if I get pressured. Oh, hello, mousy mouse. Let's push out towards the mouse there. Good stuff. Already getting some early damage off. That's what we like to see. Mouse is kind of stuck in the open. I think he's going to pull back. Let's put another heat shell towards him. Good stuff. And we're going to start farming out this mouse. And unfortunately, that's not the best farm because you do have to spam a lot of heat at a mouse. And that's going to be a lot of time spent killing him. But we also see there's a 62A YOLOing back. So my goal is actually to take the attention of the 62A here. Much more dangerous than a mouse, guys. Much, much more dangerous. Especially when he YOLOs in, which he's going to do soon. So we're going to farm the 62A out instead. Do manage to take his tracks off. That's excellent news because now he can't flank our chieftain right off the bat. And we're just going to keep pressuring the 62A here. Do manage to catch a fire on him. There's a Vickers light coming back for me as well. I will do my best to kill the 62A in just a moment there. And we are going to lose our chieftain. So now I'm going to push up top towards the caves here. Because that way, if the enemy team want to push on me, I will have a lot of team support. In fact, we might even be able to get a shot onto this 1-to-1 there. There we go. And now this Vickers can't really pressure me. He does get a nice house shell there, but he can't do much about me anymore, right? Because now I'm in a spot where I have a lot of team support. Let's put a max roll maybe into him. 400, not bad. That was a good pressure. And you saw, I made that pressure because like I said, that Chieftain Mark 6 was going to be my meat shield. And having that meat shield there, man, I wasn't the one that got YOLO'd. He got YOLO'd. And that's always an important thing to do when you're in like a medium or light tank is have those meat shields because they are so helpful at just tanking shots for you so you can farm damage freely. The mouse should go down pretty quickly here. To 255A. That's about what, 3.4, 3.5k? So not quite 3.7, but a solid game all the same. And that is 10 battles in the Vickers Cruiser with 100% win rate. I think we can all agree that was a pretty solid run in the tank. So 3,600, not too bad. GG once again to his Sheridan, did a good job there. And you know what, I'll even give the Chieftain team player. He may have not had the best of game there, but oh boy, he was great support. So now it's time to jump into the tier 10. The Vickers Light, it's a good tank. It's a nice upgrade over the Vickers Cruiser, but I think tier 4 tier, the Vickers Cruiser is still the better option of the two tanks we have here. That's just because the Vickers gun is a little bit troll at times, unfortunately. But it does get a nice improvement in DPM. It gets the highest view range in tier 10. Its armor is a little bit more troll, but it also gets a much bigger profile. And I don't know, I think tier for tier, the gun on the Vickers Light feels a little bit worse than the Vickers Cruiser, at least dispersion-wise. In terms of accuracy and DPM, the Vickers Light wins all day, but it's still a very good tank. This is the #1 light tank in competitive play. It's probably the #1 light tank in pubs as well right now. Is it my favorite tier 10 light tank? No, the Bat Chat is still my baby, but it is definitely nothing to scoff at. It's a good tank. Your games are so amazing. Thank you so much, Howdy. I really appreciate that. Now, Fatness, mods are holiday. LOL. I know, right? Feels bad. I have to mod now, but at least I have Gentleman here. Jack, lay off the caps a bit. Thank you, Gentlemen. Nice warning. Please, what is the best light line? Best light line, Vickers, 100%. I'm telling you, if you want to have just a versatile, really solid light tank, the Vickers, you can't go wrong with it, like 100%. We're going to be quite aggressive here. Now, that's because we have a light tank advantage. Well, M46 Patton versus a Vickers Light. The Vickers Light will slaughter the M46 Patton. So I'm going to go for a very aggressive spotting run, and this way, if their tanks are coming this way, I'll figure that out right off the bat. You can see we haven't spotted anyone yet. We're going to take it chill. There's the 183. Good news. We now know where that 183 is. I'm sure the Patton's still kind of wandering out of spawn. So let's try and spot up their heavy tanks to this mid alley and get a shot or two off while they're still in the crossing. So there's the VK. We're going to pop a shell into him. Very good start to this battle. And we're just going to keep holding this position for now. I'm going to kind of spot up at the moment. I don't want to over push here though, because there's a very good chance that 183 or Conway are just oh so eagerly awaiting their opportunity to shoot at me. We do spot them 103 as well. That's good. Okay. So now I should be unspotted. Let's kind of push down low. I do have a E3 with me. Good. He has the legendary camera. I'll have to check that out sometime. I haven't seen it yet. And where's that 183 going to be at? There's the 183. There's the Conway. Let's go load up a head shell for the Conway there. 397 because he's not running a spall liner. Not a bad start to this game. Conway is looking at me. Now, he can't outspot me. So theoretically, if I just wait for my camo to reset, we will be able to mega out respot him here. And that's the advantage of a light tank like this, is you have so much view range. You can just absolutely outspot people. Let's put a shot towards E75's lower plate there. Nice 375 max roll. And already we're having a pretty solid game. Now, I don't want to overcommit to the enemy spawn. They have a bunch of TDs, they have a 50B and all of those things, and that's not a very desirable fight. But I also want to kind of start clearing out this side if possible, because my team are kind of stuck up there. And we do have a flank, and as a light tank, your goal is to try and get that crossfire going and to start really pressuring the enemy team so they kind of panic and start over pushing and losing. Let's put an HE shell towards the 50B's turret. Unfortunately, that one goes pretty low. I'm going to activate the adrenaline here, though, because the 50B doesn't notice me yet. So let's put another shot towards this tank, 385. That's good. He is now clipping his magazine. Also good news for me, and that means we can continue putting HE shells into this 50B. And like, just look how potent the Hesh is on this tank. Like, it is so good, and we're just farming up. And this is what you need to do in your VICKERS Light. Try and get into those crossfires, and once you get into that crossfire, just farm the enemy team out, because you have the DPM to do that. You have enough accuracy to do that. The thing the VICKERS Light, in my opinion, isn't always the best at is kind of brawling. And that's because it has bad dispersion on the move. So when you try shooting on the move in a poking and a brawling scenario, quite often you're going to get brained on pretty quickly. Now, 50B is still in the mid here. We know where the 183 is. Oh, there's the 183. I wonder if there's any chance. Okay, 183 is a one-shot. We definitely can pick up a kill on him in just a moment. 183 gets bopped there. Not really surprised by that. Here is an M103. Let's load a Hesh round for his rear just to pick up that kill. And that leaves the 50B up here in the mid here. We can start dealing with him in just a moment for sure. Let's put a shot into his side. Very good. And now we're just going to casually keep pulling out through here and just farming up the damage. So let's put a shot into the 50B's turret, 425. Use that Hesh, guys. That's why you want to flank with the VICKERS, is you load up those Hesh shells and you're just going to farm up like an absolute Chad. So I'm going to YOLO win now on the VK72. I think now is my opportunity to get that last 600-700 damage in before this game is up. So that's my goal, is to figure out how I can farm up damage here. So we're going to put Key Shell to this dude, and we're going to pull around on his side, and that way I can just farm up at least one more shot before the E3 bops him. There we go. And that's about 5,000 damage dealt. Solid game, and exactly what you want to do with your VICKERS Light. Just be sneaky, get to those flankies and just smack people with a DPM. That was a perfect kind of just a light tank situation. 5,000 damage exactly. What a great start to our VICKERS Light journey, I guess you could say. And I do have a lot of vent games in this tank, 1,100 to be exact. And you may be wondering, how do you perform better in the VICKERS Cruiser than the VICKERS Light? Well, I'm not going to really talk about that, but let's just say in the recent games with the VICKERS Light, I performed much better. But yeah. Okay, I need to keep up with my chat. Is it just me, or is the sound of the engine on tanks different? I noticed that, actually. It was the Sheridan. It sounded really, really weird, and I couldn't understand why. Hi from Ireland, HRF. Love the streams. What's up to all of the Irish bros out there? Hello, hello. Cromwell Decent Tier 6. Yes. First time at the stream. Love to watch you when I'm coming back home from work. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for dropping by today's stream. I hope you're enjoying. I really love VICKERS. Yeah, it's a good tank, guys. It is so good. And look at these PBR textures. Oh, it is so juiced. It is so juiced. Look at the light reflecting off of this tank. There's just, oh, it is just so spicy. Let's put a shot towards the VICKERS Light there. And these guys are about to send it. Full send it. Wow. Let's load up a Hesh round for the side of a 54. 417. Utilize that Hesh, guys. It's so, like, Chad. It's just so good. All right, we're going to pick up a kill on this dude. And now we're going to push the AMX here. Now, we do have an M60 pulling in behind us, but we don't have to worry too much about him. You can't HE the back of the AMX because that actually is spaced armor. So, for some reason, Wargaming were like, I know a great idea, guys. Let's give the AMX 30 Proto spaced armor on the sides so it can't get HE'd. Randomly, too. When it was released, it had HE on both sides. Then Wargaming gave it spaced armor like the, kind of like the Skoda or the Sheridan, which is really funny. So that way you can't actually HE the tank in the sides. Now, we absolutely bopped that medium flank there, and that means this poor M6 is kind of stuck in the open here. He's going to give me an HE shell on his side for free, hopefully. Not quite for free. We managed to mess that one up. Please don't HE me. That would be very uncool. Owie. Uncool, E4. I didn't think the E4 would still be there. Getting a little bit of a surprise, shot there from Mr. E4. We're going to pull away from the E4. I don't think he's going to shoot at me. We could take off his tracks again, at least keep him in place. And he's going to go down to area 50, I think. He's going to pull away when he gets tracked here. Let's see if we can aim for a hat shot there. Not quite. And yeah, there's not much farm left in this game. So let's help our STB push the Yo here. We want to deal as much damage as possible. So we're going to pop a heat shell.
Do you play on?
I play
12.9 inch.
I play on.
Always BTW smile.
I play on the 11-inch. Thank you so much, by the way, Flossie, for the donation. I do play on the 11-inch 2020 iPad Pro. It's my opinion, it's the best kind of size you can get. Oh, what a bad shot on an iPad. So, yeah, all right. This was an okay game. It was very fast, unfortunately. Very, very fast. And the STB blocked me there, so I didn't manage to get the last shot in. I did not farm much that game. It was just a 7-0 sweep. Post-update teams happens. Not always the best game, but I still did top. But if you look at my team, 5 players breaking that 2,000 damage mark. That does not happen often. So when that does happen, that means your team was absolutely cracked there. But we still have 3.8k average in the Vickers Lite, so we'll bring it up. We'll bring it up. I'm going to try and average 3.8k to 4k in it today. We'll see how that goes. I hear it sound like a turbo in the update with the bat chat. We'll have to try that sometime. I really can't wait for PBR and bat chat. Same, dude. I love bat chat. I want PBR bat chat, PBR Leopard 1. All medium lights deserve PBR. Black Baron. Hello, bro. Good luck in the stream. Thank you, Baron. I hope you are doing well, and thanks for dropping by. He plays on the 2020 iPad Pro 11 inch. Yes, sir. And that's the perfect size. I think if you go above 11 inches or so, it's just way too big, too hard to use. I think ideally between 10 and 11 inches is a good size, is a manageable size. Even an 11 inch for me feels a little big at times. Hello, Leopard. Let's put a shot towards this Oh no, we hit the 268, and unfortunately we also bounced there, so we don't get the full pen. I should have activated my adrenaline here, but it's a 268. Oh, come on. RNG, come on. What is that? All right. Well, interestingly enough, we can see there's a 50B in the mid here. Might be able to get a shot on his tank there. There we go. That 50B has no side armor. And actually, I'm going to need to get ready to pull out from here. Now, I think the 50B is kind of on a reload here, so I'm not too worried about him. But what I am worried about is those 268s just yeeting me through the mid. So let's pull away from here. And let's start pressuring the 50B and 57. These tanks are kind of isolated in their spawn. And hopefully if our Yo comes with me. Come on, Yo. Come on. Come on. Come help me on the 50B. Oh, Yo's not helping. You know, we could absolutely smack... Oh, wait, they have an I-7 here. I take that back. That's a bad idea. Maybe he'll poke around the corner. No, he's poking around the other corner. All right, IS-7, not a very big brain tank to trade with, but we do manage to bait him out. Hopefully the Yo and Yag will be able to provide me some assistance here. I think this might have been a bit of a mistake on my part, if I'm honest with you. Let's put a shot into his I-7. Oh, my gosh. I just need this Jaeger to come support me. I think the I-7 just fired. Did he just fire? No, that's a Yo shooting. Let's put another shot into his I-7. Okay. Good news, the Yo came back to support me. So now the IS-7 is in a bit of a nasty pickle here. Let's put a shot into his upper plate there. Gonna pull back from him. I don't necessarily want to trade with him, but also... Okay, there we go. He's just fired. Let's load up a heat shell here for his upper plate. We're going to push past him, and that should give me a free shot on his side. And yeah, now we can really start counter-pushing this. I should have the kill here in just a moment. Good stuff. I think that was the right play to make. I don't think pushing their 268s was a great idea there. And now, theoretically, we should have an opportunity to pressure the 50B and the T-57 Heavy back here, right? Because both of their 268s wandered off into the dunes. We have a kill shot on the grill. We're going to take it. 57 wandered off. Leo isn't even looking at me right now. So let's put a shot into this Leo's bum with H8. Oh no, we hit the dude's gun. How unfortunate was that? All right, we're just going to keep up the pressure here. We're going to keep up the pressure. I want my damage here. Let's just put a shot into the 50B. 50B is now a one shot. 57 is yolling through the mid. That means he's going to get farmed out very quickly. So if I want damage on this 57, I got to push in on him. That 50B was already dead anyways. 57's down. I was too passive this game. Man, I am being just way too passive. These games are such, like, steamrolls. Like, look, was this game even slightly close? It wasn't even slightly close. 7-0 again. Here's the thing. Quite often what happens with these games is I try to get aggressive and the enemy team just YOLO me and I die and we lose. But like, once again, 7-0, 7-0. I really hate 7-0 games even when I'm on the winning side because there's no fun in a 7-0 sweep. There's no good brawls. All it is one team just steamrolls the other. And also you don't get to farm as much damage, which is always sad. But at least our win rate's good, so I'm not going to complain about that. I just want more engaging games because they're more exciting. It's what gets the adrenaline pumping. Unfortunately, we lose all of our replays after the update, but the other day I had a 1 versus 5 in my Vickers that I won on Himmelsdorf, actually. It was such a fun game. I did record it, screen record it afterwards, but unfortunately I don't have the replay for that anymore. That was a really fun. That was the type of games you live for, where your adrenaline's pumping and you're clutching up an almost impossible win, and that's what's exciting. 7-0 sweeps, nah, not for me. Fatness is me organic. Name changed for a few reasons. Vickers Light looks amazing. Eddie, thank you. Fatness won't let me mod for him. Yoda, haha. How you doing, man? Oh, you know, Sensor, you seem to be a reliable mod. We will add you to the list. And Yoda, by the way, hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to mod. I want some exciting gameplay, guys. I don't want to have to YOLO for damage. I want to have some good brawls and stuff. Nice shirt, Fatness. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try for some more exciting Vickers like gameplay. All right, Leopard might overpeak this. He's definitely going to overpeak that. He's not just overpeaking. My man's is full on sending it. Oh, I should have just shot through the wall there. That was a bit of a mistake. I thought I was going to wait till I get a headshot on him. Of course, there's a Vickers sniping the back too. Okay, well, the Vickers is going to think he's going to get by with that safe. Oh, really? We hit his upper plate. Unlucky. Okay, so we're just going to keep holding here. Now, if this Leopard does try shooting at me, which he's going to do right now, we're going to get a free shot. Wow, look where that hit. The roof of my turret when he was below me. Hello. That was a bit unfortunate. I need to pull back a little bit. Leopard might be getting a little antsy to YOLO me here, as well as this Chieftain. So I'm just going to pull into a little bit of a safer position. But you know what? We can make this Leo a one-shot. So let's go for it. Now, they can't push me here because now I have a 57. This is definitely going to be a little bit more of a brawly brawl, though. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Yay. The Leopard does get taken out there. Let's put a shot towards the Chieftain. Not quite able to pen him there. If this Vickers does pressure me, I do have a 57 here. 57, I need you to be a little bit more aggressive here, my guy. You're the one with the hit points. I'm 600 HP. Don't push that way. This Vickers is just tunneling me. Yeah, this is a rip. The 1-2-1's not providing any assistance as well. Let's try and pull away from him. He can't push me here. So that's the difference. So if he tries and pushes me, the 1-2-1 should be here to help with that. There we go. I just have to sit back and stay alive for now. Oh, he's still gonna go for the YOLO, isn't he? Yep, he wants me really bad. Let's pray for the low roll or the bounce. Either work. Let's put another shot into the rear of his tank there. All right, we are still alive. Man, this dude really wants me. The tunnel is real. But I mean, I can kind of understand. I am low HP here, so I can understand why he would want to tunnel me there. Let's put a headshot to the side of the Chieftain. 400. Good stuff. Well, this was certainly a more exciting game. I did ask for a more exciting game, and I think this fulfills that rule quite nicely. 1-2-1, please kill the Vickers now. Yes! Mission accomplished. Alright, actually my team is getting bonked on over here. How unfortunate is that? Let's put a kill shot into the Chieftain there. Good stuff. And our mouse is getting yellowed. Where's that Yag at? The Yag's unspotted, isn't he? I am a one-shot, so I gotta be extremely cautious of what I do here. Is that Yag looking? No, he's not looking at me at least. So let's see if we can get a free shot into his side. Let's load up a heat shell, just guarantee the pen. Good stuff. Unfortunately, once we kind of lose our Jaegeru or our mouse, we're completely exposed along this flank. So we're going to pull back from here. It is me, a one-shot 57, and a 1-2-1 on full HP. We can clutch this, for sure. But we got to play it right, guys. And firstly, our 1-2-1 getting nuked there for 700 is not playing it right. That's a really unfortunate shot he had to take there. I'm going to flank all the way to C because I need to get a crossfire in. I can't take the heavy tank brawl frontally. And so my goal is to get as far away from this engagement, create a crossfire, and hopefully assist my teammates for just long enough for them to maybe pick up some kills and not die. That's the plan. But it all kind of depends on how this 1-2-1 and 57 play it out. So I'm still kind of redlining it. This is because I just need to get through here as safely as possible. I need to kill the 50B. He's the dangerous autoloader, and he's also in the open, but unfortunately, he does get into safety there. But we do get a nice shot onto Yag. I think we got spotted, though. We did not even get spotted up, though. That's good news. Alright, so this Jaegeru is kind of in the open. 1-2-1 gets taken out there. Yeah, just kind of an unfortunate team there. Our team YOLO'd the ditch of the bridge. We had triple tier 10 heavies, but since they did that very unrecommended early bridge YOLO, they just got slapped there. Let's pick up a kill on the AMX to be at least. Good stuff. Okay, 50B's down. We have vision on these guys, but the only issue is I have like no hit points here. So let's pick up a kill on the Yag as well. Alright, so yo... Oh, I got spotted. No. But I gotta get C cap. That's the issue. If I don't get C, we're gonna lose this to capping. So we do manage to drop into the cap unspotted, and the Yo is spotted now. So we now know where the Yo is. We know his HP. If I can pick up a kill on the Yo. Okay. IS-7's probably YOLOing into the C-cap. I need to YOLO this Yo and hop on A. I just have to hope the IS-7 wanders to the wrong side of the map at this point. I don't have much time here. I mean, I have like 30, 40 seconds to pick up that kill and hop on A, but still. We're gonna have to take it very easy. And the thing is, the IS-7 knows they have a mega cap, so they're probably just gonna hold A and take it easy because they know I'm the one that has to push in here. So I don't... Yeah, this isn't going to be a very easy game for me to potentially win here. I do have a shot on this Yo. Let's go for it. Oh, no. That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Okay. We can still do our best to try and kill this Yo, though. Oh, man. We do manage to bait a shot out of him. Maybe he's going to YOLO in here. Yeah, the IS-7 now has me in his sights, though. Yeah, we're not going to win this, guys. Unfortunately, I missed my kill shot on the Yo. If I'd managed to pick up that kill shot, we could have won it, but, yeah. I got to pick up this kill right now. It's my only chance of winning this battle. So let's pick up a kill shot on him. Bruh. Where did that shot go? That's so garbage. That went... I swear I shot right at his drive wheel there. That should have gone through his side, but oh well. I mean, there's no way I was winning that. Caps. That's why supremacy kind of sucks. Because cap pressure just meant I had to go for cap there. I should have shot heat at the Yo. Probably HE would have killed him, to be fair. I don't know why he would YOLO into the open, though. He just had... I thought he was just going to sit in the back there, but it was an okay game. Unfortunately, the first loss in like 11 games or 12 games, but I won't complain. We still have 75%, and at least the damage was okay. That was just kind of a ratty engagement. I had the VICKERS tunnel YOLOing me there, and then I was one shot for that whole game, and then the enemy team had just so many caps, and of course, full HP heavies. You can't do much about that, but just try your best to farm. It was a hard shot on the Yo, relax. Yeah, the issue is I had heat loaded initially, so I didn't get that early lower plate shot because I couldn't shoot through the wall. I had to swap back the APCR. Sag. I still wish I picked up that kill, though. Server bonk fatness. That's actually unfortunate, I know. Well, I don't think I would have won, but I definitely could have killed the Yo, and I think I could have bamboozled the i7 to get at least another 1,000 damage off on him. Let's jump into another game. 3.6k average in the VICKERS. Not the highest, but we can fix it, hopefully. I'm praying. I want to get it to like 3.8, but we'll see. It all depends on how I play these next few games out. We should get a free shot onto this 140 right off the bat, so that's good. He might hit me back in return here, actually. No, he does not. Good news. Looks like most of the enemy team are just chillaxing in their spawn. This 140 has actually been quite aggressive. See, I don't know why we have sticky reticles. Like, it just kind of stuck to the ground there. It would have been nice if it would not stick to the ground so much. We do have shots on the 54, though, so let's load up a heat shell for him. Oh my gosh. 54 running the stock turret is actually better than 54 with the top turret. I'm telling you. 140 is being very aggressive, but he does have a hatch, so let's get a nice hatch shell into him. And for now, I'm just going to kind of spot up this mid, farm up the mid, I mean. Let's see, 54, is he looking kind of... Oh, gun actually behaving itself, and looks like the E75 is big braining down here. That's good, because I believe the only tank destroyer they have is a tortoise, so we can farm this dude out for free. He's in the open, he's free farm at this point. So he's just fired, let's put a heat shell into his lower plate there, catch him on fire, good news. We do have a 140 and a Conqueror now being aggressive. We're going to focus the 140, but you know what, the Conqueror's in the open, so we're going to just put some shells into this Conqueror here. I'm going to stay turned around in case they YOLO us. That way I have an escape route, just in case. Let's try and put a kill shot into the Conqueror there. Good stuff. And yeah, the enemy team's being pretty aggressive. I think what I can get away with now is poking over this mid-top, because the Tortoise is now distracted. M103 is giving me side shots, right? You can't HE the M103, but you can HE the 5 sides. I don't know how that works exactly, but those tanks have very interesting sides. Just put shots through his upper plate there, and we're just going to chill here and farm this out. Yeah, this is just a farm simulator at this point. That's all I'm trying to do, is just farm as much damage as possible while I'm here, without losing hit points yet, because I will need the hit points for when I YOLO later on this match. So M103 is about to go down. We can ignore him. I didn't know I had heat loaded. I'm a bot. Don't shoot heat at the side of tanks, guys. It's really unnecessary. And now I should be free to pick up a kill on the 140. Yeah, oopsie shooting. But I need to YOLO for damage. YOLO for damage. Hello, VICKERS. Give me your HE-able booty. Thank you. Now we're going to go for the 54s. He's on greater hit points, and he's also in a harder to kill spot, which means my team are less likely to bonk on him before. I hit his side. Unfortunate. Wee! Smolak, привет. Добро пожаловать. Do you think it's possible to average 4.4k 30 days in a 215B? Yeah, 100%. 3.7. Could be worse. Yeah, Yara, I think it's possible. It's such a farming tank. I've definitely had my 4.5k sessions in the 215B. So if you are super sweat, you kind of get a little lucky with matchmaking and teams. It is possible for sure. I7's more effective straight up though. Forehead is on holiday. We will be back next week. Oh, Meadsy. I thought you were talking about me. Since that pike is very troll, play correctly, you are more effective face hugging. IS-7, yeah, it has its ups and perks, but I don't think its gun is that great. That's the only thing I just like about it. Epic Putins. Yo, Sensor, how's it going? Cringe. Alright, the only thing that is on holiday, the i7 back as the gun, to be honest. Oof. Wait, why did I say holiday? I was still thinking about a previous message. Holding the IS-7 back. I am high IQ, guys. Very high IQ. Let's jump into another game with the Vickers Light, shall we? We're going to spot up at the crossing right off the bat. Try and get an early shot or two off. And here's the 1-2-1. Shot hits his turret a little bit high there. If it hit where I was aiming, we would have bonked on him. We actually didn't get spotted, though, because his turret pulled around the corner before I got that shot off. So I'm actually free to still keep spotting this corner up here. There's the Vickers. Let's put a shell towards them. Unfortunate miss there. And I am now spotted, I'm sure. So I'm going to take it easy. My team's on B. Interesting. That's going to distract their team. They might have TDs and spawn. We'll need to keep an eye out for that. But I do kind of want to see what all is coming up this way. So there's a 215B here. There's the Vickers. 215B's not looking, I'm sure, so we can get a free shot into his side. That's good. I do have support from the TVP if they push on me. It looks like the mighty Yag has wandered off to the other side. This was a mistake on my part. I did not realize the 215B actually had shots on me there. And there's the grill. So we're going to pull away from the 215B here. And looking at how spread up the enemy team is, we got to retake that corner. We got to kill that Badger and that 1-2-1 right now because they are isolated. All of their TDs are out of this fight, including their top tier heavy. So if our 113 can get some assistance here, we do need to help our 113 as much as possible. We'll be fine, but we need to push up this side and start picking up kills here. So we're going to push on to this 1-2-1. Our 1-2-1, our 113 is about to go down, unfortunately. But, you know, if we play this right, we'll be fine. Oh, no, the 1-2-1 did debate me there. We're going to pull away from him, so if he tries to shoot at me, he has to really overextend here. There we go. We should be fine here. My team just needs to make the pressure. I'm not sure exactly why no one's helping me here. Come on, team. We gotta go. We so gotta go right now. We're gonna lose the other side. Unfortunately, I'm having to put my faith in my teammates, which usually isn't the best of ideas, but let's see if we can bait a shot from this Vickers, maybe. Let's see. Oh, well, that wasn't quite a bait, but we can't get a shell into him. Now he's dead. Good news. At least we're gonna clean up this side. It was not clean, and it was definitely quite painful for my hit points, but at least we're gonna clean up this side quite well. Just have to watch out for that I knew it! I should have pulled forward. I am a noob. I am such a noob. I knew he was there. I didn't think he had a shot, though, because I never played that hill. I am so bad. Lilichka, привет, привет. Привет-tik. I suck. No, certified noob. I knew he was there. I was even calling it out as I backed up. That is so annoying. Oh well, let's jump into another game with the Vickers Cruiser then. We'll wait for that game to finish. I don't want to watch that. I am so bad. 25k subscriber stream special Bobby versus Fatness. Yes, that'll be great. Hello, brother. CV, how's it going? How's it going? Как дела, Лиличка? Как дела? Oh, I am a noob. I am so bad. I was calling it. I said we gotta watch that grill sitting on the hill. And he bops me right as I say that. HisRoyalFatness, hope you're doing well. I am doing okay, except for my noob gameplay, which just lost me all my average damage progress. We're gonna drop to like 3,400 now. Oh, I was trying to get 3.8k in the Vickers Light. We might still be able to do it. It's just not a farming day for me. I mean, it's a post-update day. Sometimes that happens. Top 5 tanks for farming damage. Don't ever make me use that voice again, Yaro. But I couldn't help but when I read those titles, I just knew that was what popped into my mind. Top 5 tanks for farming damage. Number 1, Leopard 1. Ah! That was so dumb. I'm sorry. Please don't clip that. No one clip that. It is a disgrace to my dignity. Anyways, we're back into tier 8 or tier 9 because I am molded at myself for throwing away my HP there. I had a good farming simulator, but your boy went kind of noobish mode there. I knew what was going to happen. I called it, and I still drove forward for some reason when I should have driven back. And that was just a huge mistake that cost me all the farm for that game. But we should be able to win it. I feel like my team are in a decent position to win that battle at least. So, looks like the Yag Tiger is getting bonked on over here. It's a T-34. We might be able to get a shot into his side there. Yeah, I will admit though, tier 4 tier, the Cruiser's gun is way more accurate. It just feels so much more snappy. There's no denying it. Anyone that's played either of these tanks will know that this gun just feels way more snappy. So, we're doing okay so far. And I think the TI2 is YOLOing in, so let's get ready to put some shells into him. What's up, my dude? I'm coming for you. Oh, no. Come here, boy. And let's put a HE shell into the rear of his tank. We do bounce the Yag Tiger as well. And now we have a pretty decent kind of crossfire here. Let's put an HE into the low. Yeah, we're in a good spot now. We're in a good spot to deal damage to these fools. Hello, Lova. I hope you're ready to get completely destroyed by my Vickers hash rounds. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's pop a kill shot into this dude. That game is still afoot. Okay, we won. Or did we lose? I think we might have lost that one. I don't know. We'll find out later. Oh, no, that's a Yag Tiger. I don't know if my team won that or not, to be honest. We'll have to check. My average did drop by 300, though, so I did not farm much that game. Put a headshot to this dude. Oh, no. I was like, we can avoid the Yag Tiger. But, your boy played like a complete noob there. Let's put another headshot to... Oh, my gosh, I'm so bad with aiming. It's all my fault that I suck. Okay. I'm a noob! TI2's YOLOing me now. Team, help! Okay. Okay. This has not been a very pog game for me, guys. I kind of played it poorly. Let's push on to this dude. There we go. He goes down. And we'll wait till the Yag Tiger fires. Once he shoots, we can pick up a kill on him. Oi. I did not play that well, guys. Let's push a heat shell to him. He should go down. Oh. That was great. Oh, let's see how poorly we did. We did win, though. 1900 damage. I was playing that so well, and then that girl ruined it. I could have had 4K that game. Okay. We are on a mega damage fixing session for the Vickers Light. At least we got the Vickers Cruiser to 3.7. Hey, and just going with what I'm saying, tier for tier, tier 9 is undoubtedly the best tier in the game. Because you can easily deal with tier 10s and tier 9s for the most part, but that means also you just rip apart tier 8s so easily. And that's why the Vickers CR, in my opinion, is probably the best in the line. Vodka. Ah, vodka. Ponyo. I don't know how this started, but here we are today. Okay, let's jump into it. We need to do 5,000 plus damage for 4 games straight to fix our Vickers average damage. It is possible. It is unlikely, but it is possible. So let's do it. Nous, on y va. I can't read it all. Hello, Object 140. I was supposed to shout to him. Taking his tracks off. That sucks, because now he lost all of his momentum there. You know, that sucks a lot, because now he's going to have to back up in front of me. He takes another shot there. Oi, progetto, progetto, progetto. What is that nonsense? Okay, we're going to pull the safety. Okay. Ну, он его изучает потихоньку. Блин. Не знаю. Не понял. Я не понимаю. I do not read well. Okay, we're gonna put some shots at this Progetto here while I am busy reading. It's not a great idea, but the Progetto made kind of a big boo-boo. He wanted to trade his Progetto the same way our Progetto traded his life away. Come on, you can shoot the T-30. Okay, he's now clipping, and he is also now dead. Now, who killed him? A Waffenträger. Interesting. I think the best play for me now is to kind of pull out of here. I've lost too many hit points as is. And right now, I just need to kind of get the safety. We do manage to avoid the E3 there, and we are in a much better position now. If that 140 pushes on our 50B, I didn't think the 140 would be there. The Joking Wizard, I thought you said you weren't going to stream snipe anymore, my guy. Very uncool of you. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to take it. Oh, our 183 is getting bombed. Yep, he got bombed by the Yo. We know the Waffle's back in that bush as well. E3 is pushing up, though. I want to see if there's a way I can put a shell into him. Not yet. I don't think I'm spotted, though. Alright, 57 definitely will spot me up in just a moment, though. How does that shot miss? There's the Waffle. So my team's all kind of clustered here. And we do have a Yo and a Waffenträger problem. And my team is definitely going to get bonked on in this corner in just a moment. We need to farm out this 57 as well as possible. As well as not get nuked by the E3. Now, the E3 is clearly looking for shots on me. I kind of expected that. He wants to shoot me. That's understandable. Let's see. Come on. Someone's got to poke out here soon enough. Looks like there's a 140. It's pushed down to him. Yeah, team not bueno, guys. No bueno commande. Okay. So the Yo is clipping. My team is down 7-2. Yeah. That's just a rip game. That's just a game we're not gonna win. It is what it is. I'm not gonna really complain. Bad games happen. So we're gonna run away from the Yo and Waffle, because my goal right now is just to get as far away as possible, so I can get as much damage as possible. So we're going to try and avoid these fools. Waffenträger does seem to be trying to shoot me here, though. Just put a shell into him. No way he hits that. Really? He hits my engine deck from there. not a very high IQ team. I'm going to be honest. It's a little unfortunate. Our Progetto YOLO'd and no one else got held mid, and our 183 kind of died. But oh well, that's tier 10 for you. Tier 9's better. I swear, tier 9 is way better. Blin, u меня обнова не скачана. Okay. Oh, and he still did 0. 54. 39%. Okay. Rip average damage in the Vickers. It's not going well, guys. Fatness challenge. Oh. У меня памяти нет. I can't understand everything. Just little pieces. And it's so annoying. Никогда было. Everyone, please remember, no caps. Yes. How do you deal Badger? I'll make a video on it tomorrow, because it got a buff, so may as well give it a try. Okay. My luck in the Vickers Light has not been the greatest. I'm not like too mad because I don't know. The Vickers Light's always been very fluctuating with me. Sometimes I farm insane amount of damage, and sometimes I just don't farm anything. And yeah, I guess that just happens. I don't know. Today's just not one of those farm days. A bit unfortunate with a few of the teams here and there, and definitely with some of the plays I made, especially that one game in Rockfield kind of threw it all off. Let's put a shot into this Vickers Light there and just pull away from him. Now he gets bopped. That's good news. If he tries to pull away, we might even be able to get a second shot into him. So let's put another shot into him there. Good news. And we managed to take a lot of hit points off of their top tier light tank right off the bat, which is good. That is good. But for now, I need to watch out for what their team is doing. So they have a lot of tanks in spawn, interestingly enough. T854. We actually might be able to get shots on this dude. Yeah, we do have shots. Put aim shell in there. Good stuff. Their 1-2-1 is in caves. I don't think the 54 is moving. Looks like he might be, I don't know if he's AFK or just chilling. Whatever it is. I'm trying to find my damage. What is this? Why does the gun do this to me sometimes? Okay. Kron is pulling down low. That's not a tank we want to take a frontal engagement with. But with a 50B here, he definitely can't push on me, and he's definitely going to try and clip the 50B out. The only issue is I can't push anywhere right now. Yeah, I can't really push here because that 54 is cross-firing us out, and they're just going to drop through their spawn if I overcommit. So I got to keep my distance here. Now we might get a shot on the 54 though. That's good. And I just got to kind of hold back for now. Even though I don't want to do that per se, that's probably the best plan. Oh, come on, gun. Why you do me dirty like this? Oh, no. Rip our 50B. Oh, rip their Kron. Oh, T92 still sitting in a bush to shoot at me. Okay. Well, if the enemy team isn't really moving, just as good news. It means I should have farm on their... Oh, gosh. Gun. The Vickers like gun is so troll. Okay. Let's just keep farming this out the best of my ability. T92 is still trying to shoot at me. Wow. He actually hits that. Okay. You know what, TI2? I don't appreciate you, but you're not going to kill me with the next shot unless you get a mega high roll. And even if you keep tunneling me, what you're going to do? You're about to get YOLO'd by half of my team. Good job. Good job. Oh, yep, and that's my whole team on you there. Yeah, probably not the biggest brain plays, Mr. T92, to try and tunnel me there. But in the end, it's a win. 3,100 damage, though. I need to get one more shot in at least. There we go. 3.5. Rip damage. His как дела? No, я нормально. Спасибо. Я нормально. Я noob. Okay, GG to our 50B though. He played that well. Oh man, my gun trolled me a few too many times there for my liking. Rip average 3.4. No, it's embarrassing. I love light tanks. How am I doing so bad in it? Oh god, I don't feel like running Vickers anymore. This gun. Yeah, Yaro, I agree. The Vickers is a great tank. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best in tier 10, but it's just not super snappy. And I love snappy guns. And that's why I prefer the Batchat over the Vickers, because the Batchat has a much more accurate gun. And it just feels so satisfying getting those snapshots off in the Batchat and getting a clip off. Compared to the Vickers where you gotta just poke and you miss half your shots. Kind of my shooting a little bit. Teeny noob, T krutoy. Oh, spasiba. Thank you. Spasiba, Lilichka. Ooh, there we go. Okay, hitting the snapshots there. Not a bad start. Okay, so T22 spawn sniping. That means he probably doesn't have a ton of support here. Reading Russian is easier than speaking it. Haha. I don't know. I find speaking it a little bit easier at times. But It's mostly just because I get stuck up while reading it. I can't read it smoothly like in English. It's like reading it syllable by syllable, and that just feels so awful. Enemy team are going to push into our spawn, so I'm going to start preparing for that to get that crossfire in, because I don't necessarily want to push their TDs, but if they come into our spawn, that should give me free damage pretty easily. It just depends, though, on what we spot up here. T22 is still holding back. Where's their team at? Okay, I kind of thought they would be YOLOing through here. Let's put a shot into the E75 there. Good stuff. Yeah, we have a nice little crossfire here. So if this E5 and E75 push up, we should be able to get a nice kind of crossfire in on vehicles like this E75 or this E5 and Batchat. That's fine. I think definitely going back to our spawn was the right play, because now I'm putting my team with a nice kind of crossfire to hold off here. And this is where I'm going to get my farm off. Now, I will need to get out of... Oh, see, Batchat gets ammo racked. No, I wanted to farm him. How dare you ammo rack him? Very uncool. All right, E75 is going to pull forward. Not quite able to get the shot off there. And I think it's time for me to start pulling out of here before I get YOLO'd by all of their heavy tanks. Because, yeah, triple heavies would not be ideal. Actually, you know what? We're kind of fine here for now. So for the E75 to poke up, he's going to do it. Let's push on to his side. Good stuff. If they YOLO me, I can still run away. But I think the E75 isn't the highest IQ player in the world. Okay, E5's YOLOing down low, so we're just going to pressure this E75 here. Do you manage to get the bounce? He has stock as well, so this should be an easy kind of fight for me. We are safe from the E5. That's good news. Let's try and put a shot into this E75 side here. E5 is coming my way, but he's also pushing into a crossfire with the TVP. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. TVP has this kill anyways. Good stuff. Let's put a crossfire into the E5 now. Yeah, played this well. We definitely played this well. Was it, like, perfect shooting? Not necessarily, but I don't think it was bad by any means. Let's put a shot into this dude's side. Nice max roll there. Kind of pulling away. Do manage to bait a shot onto our tracks. But yeah, we're not going to farm damage this game, are we? We're not going to farm much at all. Unless... Okay, maybe we can get a kill shot onto this E5, though. That'd be good for me. For my average. There we go. Now we got to YOLO the Hobri and Jaegeru. That's the only way I'm getting any damage this game is by YOLOing here. 3.8. I need to get, like, 5k every game to get my average back up to 3.8. Which is unlikely, given just how poorly I performed at the start. But I will do my best. Just put a shot towards the Hobri. Hey, hitting those shots. Let's go. Mouse going for the YOLO ram there. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Good game. I'm the only one who thinks the 301 having the same gun as the Action X is a little crazy. No, gentlemen, I said so myself. The 301 is completely cracked. GG E5, Sheridan. Sheridan's doing good today as teammates. No, I agree with you, gentlemen, completely. I think that the 301 just has such a good gun. I played it like a Muppet because that was my first game without warm-ups, but I do love the 301. It's one of my highest averaging tier 8s, actually. It's like about 2,800 base damage in it so far. Hello, Waffle, don't make me mute your poor Russian. What? Oh, Waffle. Можете ли вы сказать, что это на Google? Чего? Haha. Definitely using Google Translate. You can always tell because it does the ha-ha with the dash in the middle. Fatty, how often do you practice Russian? Daily. Would you choose the Vickers or the 60 or the Sheridan? Probably the Vickers, but oh, I do love me some Sheridan action. Let's put a shot into this dude. Oh, that was so dumb. I thought I was going to aim for his lower plate. I don't know why he was pre-aiming there. I wasn't even spotted. It's an interesting play. I don't think I've seen Batchats really do that before, so interesting by him. We should be fine here. Okay, Vickers might be poking up soon. Not quite. The Batchat, I'm sure he's already pre-aiming here again. If he was pre-aiming, I think he would have pushed up. It looks like the enemy team are pressuring down left there. So I think the best play for us is to push here because we have a 3-on-2 advantage. It looks like the Vickers Cruiser or Light is running away anyways. So yeah, we just need to... Oh, that's a 4005 though. Wow, he hits that. What lovely RNG, my friend. Let's put a shot into him there. Of course, he is running the... Actually, he's running the reticle consumable. Oh, no. There's a 57 here as well. Definitely not very Chad push for us. As our poor Vickers Light discovered there. Okay, we're gonna pull back from here. If they have a 57 here, and a 4005, and a Batchat, it means they are pretty weak on the bridge side of the map. Let's put a shot into this dude before running away from the 57. Now, if this 4005 pulls forward, we should have shots on him. He doesn't know he's still spotted, so we get a free shot onto him there. We're just going to keep it passive for now. I think we actually have a crossfire here on the 113. Let's put a shot towards him. Shot kind of misses there. I'm going to keep fighting here. It's not necessarily ideal for farming damage, but it is ideal for winning this match. And we do want to win this match, guys. So let's put a shot towards this 57's turret there. Nice shot. Does go in there. Looks like the 57 might have plans to YOLO me here, but that's not going to go very well for him because he's pushing to a crossfire. Oh, wow. It shows an Amarak notification. Oh, no. Maybe that's just the kill notification. I thought it was an Amarak notification when that dude died. Wow. 4005. Cracked shooting. Okay, I'm in a crossfire. I need to get out of here because I'm going to get... Yeah, see what happened to our STB? That's what happens if you stick there. We're going to put another shot into the 4005. Hopefully the Batchat can kill him soon. There we go. Batchat's on his way to kill him. And that means the 57 here is kind of going to be stuck on a crossfire soon. So he's probably just going to YOLO for me. I mean, that's what I would do. Let's put a shell into him. Good stuff. And 57 is kind of pushing in here now. Unfortunately, we do lose our one ally. Let's put a track shot to 57 if at all possible. Not quite able to hit the track shot there. Okay. Oh, no. We're dead. Yeah. Batchat, what are you doing? You had 3 shots. You could have killed the 50... Batchat shooting HE. That's why the 57 didn't die there. Unfortunate. If that Batchat had killed the 57, I would have got way more damage there. I don't know how he didn't kill him though, because he had a complete rear shot him after killing the 4005. But he must have gone for a full magazine reload. I don't know. Not a bad game. Somehow my team got yoinked on the bridge. This is the second time where the team pushes in the sea and gets themselves slapped. Guys, please don't YOLO in the sea. It's never a great idea. Oh no. FBI, why have you been spamming? What are you doing? FBI, open up. Alright, 3,600. Oh, man, E100 didn't even do a shot. That's ram damage. Their 113 farmed a lot. Privyet. Chvatit? Chvatit, I think. Chvatit. Yeah, Privyet. Fan has become Vickers main for RG and when? I've been Vickers main for quite a while. Fannis, when do you start to learn Russian? Also, how do you compare to other languages? I've started learning Russian maybe... I don't know. When did I start learning Russian? I only really started taking it seriously probably about 3 months ago. I had learned a little bit here every once in a while, but when it comes to it, actually, I only started taking it seriously recently. So yeah. Although I knew a little bit of basic Russian for the last couple of years. Mel, where's Mel? Oh, I'll see you later, Mel. Thanks for dropping by. Twister. Alright, let's try this again. They have a T22, a standard BAT92. Okay, well, it could be worse. I'm gonna spot up early. Okay, just a 4005. Anyone else crossing like a Yag, we should get early spots on. Yeah, there's the Jaeger. Let's put a shell on him. Good stuff. That's all I wanted to do. Just get that early info. Like, wait, where's that Jaeger going? Can we get shots on him and all that stuff? We should actually be able to get 2 shots on him. Good stuff. And there's also an M5 Yo coming here. M6 Yo. We're going to pull away from the Yo. And, oh, that's a Yag looking in at my way. So hopefully he doesn't hit me. There you go. And I think the 100 is pretty isolated because the Yo is over here. Both of their TDs are over here. So this E100 has no support. And therefore... he's going to be a great target for me to push in on soon. I'm going to wait till he's not looking. I'm unspotted at the moment. Oh, nope, I'm not unspotted anymore. Okay, I'm spotted now, but the C100 is completely isolated. So now is the time to push in. And hopefully, my team can make that pressure here. So we're going to pressure around behind the C100. Hopefully, I have some support in the form of medium tanks here. Let's put another shot into E100. We're just going to keep circling around this dude. Okay, yeah, pushing the C100 was the right call. Because you can see he was isolated, he had no support, and therefore he would be the easiest for us to kill here. So let's put another shot into the side of his tank there. We've already farmed 2,000 damage, he goes down, good stuff. We're going to need to take back the caps here. My team is already down 3-1. That's a yikes. Our 50B YOLO'd into the courtyard. He shouldn't have done that, and also our VK got off the cap before capping out. Our Yo is going to need some support here soon. I think he's getting YOLO'd. So we need to push back and help that dude over there. Hopefully we can provide some assistance to our Yo here. Is he AFK actually? He might be AFK. It's a good chance he's AFK. Yeah, he's AFK. So there's no point in me really helping him, is there? Because he's not shooting anyone. But you know what? If the T22 is going to give me a free shot or two, I'll take it. There we go. That's a really deadly tank. We want to take his hit points down. Looks like the T92 is being a little bit more aggressive on me over here. Let's push onto his tank as well. Hopefully, my teammates can provide some support. I need to pull back from the standard B. He's going to try clipping me out in just a moment. Push down to him there. Standard B is YOLOing into a crossfire to try and shoot at me. That's good because he's not going to survive that. I should be able to pick up that kill in just a moment. Good stuff. Team was just bopped, man. It was just scuffed. We had an AFK here, which really hindered our performance. That Yo being AFK pretty much single-handedly ruined our chances of winning that game. It's been an HG into the 4005 here. We have a bit of a crossfire, but I'm going to have to run away from this. I know there's a Yo behind me. I don't really care. This game is not going to be a win, guys. There's just no way. I don't have the hit points to win this, especially against the triple cap that the enemy team have. Alright, Yo's still kind of stuck in the open. Let's just continue to farm out this side over here. We do manage to bait a shot from the 4005. We did do good damage this game. We might die here. Oh, he low rolls me. That's good news. T22 is going to push shell into me. Let's try and avoid a shell here. Side scrape it out. Side scrape it out. Side scrape it out. Side scrape it out. I did my best, guys. My team was not very great there, especially since it's been an AFK heavy. If our Yo was alive, we could have won that. But the fact that the Yo was just AFK and wasn't putting any damage in, just made winning that game very unlikely. Yeah, our Yo did 0. Unfortunately, our VICKERS did 0 as well. It was a good game. At least I got 6,000 damage. I'm not going to be too mad. A little disappointed, though. Will it be doing a 422 stream? That'll be next month. I have all of my streams scheduled out. I think, well, I might actually swap it. I might do 422 sooner. I'm going to be doing the YAG to E3, M60 patent, and T60 waivers object 140, but maybe we'll do the 422 instead of 62 waivers 140. That'll be a good idea, I think. We'll do it. Yeah, so there's your answer. Haroshi igrak, good player. Spasiba. We are learning, guys. Player equal igrak. There we go. All right, let's try and get an early spot up on this crossing in case the enemy team sent any tanks across here. So far spotted no one. There's a TVP. We're going to push a shot into him. Now, when you're pulling down from this corner, what you don't want to do is pull back, because when you pull back, you're putting yourself in a crossfire. Instead, if you take the route I just took down, almost always you'll take maybe one shot from there, but you aren't going to get nuked from there. And that is a very key difference when you're pulling out from a position like that. However, let's look at the lineup. E100 and Mouse, Fosh wing corner. There could be a 140 back here, but I think the end play for my team is definitely to pressure this side. The question is, how can I encourage my team to be more aggressive here? Because, I mean, the enemy team have a lot of hull down medium lights, but if I were to pressure up here, hello, VICKERS. If I were to pressure up here, maybe I can get just enough support where my allies will help me out. Yeah, see, the VICKERS is already getting bonked on over here. That is a TVP. We can hatch him, and if he tries pulling back, hopefully the STB will be here to shoot at him now. STB, I need you to start shooting at him soon. I know I'm taking shots, but there's no other way for my team to progress this side. If I didn't take those shots, my team would not be pushing right now. And the fact that my team is pushing right now is really good because we need to clear D out as quickly as possible. It sucks I had to lose so many hit points, but I mean, sometimes you have to. Joking Wizard and, oh my gosh, this dude again. These stream snipers are real today, aren't they? Let's put a shot towards the mouse. Unfortunately, that one doesn't go in. I don't think I'm spotted, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm spotted. Let's capture D. Let's get those cap points going up. Come on, stay on D just a little longer. Good news. Good job. Good job. Mouse is maybe giving me a shot on his upper plate in just a moment. Let's put a shot towards his front drive wheel. Doesn't quite go in. The mouse is going to be really hard to kill. This is where the VICKERS accuracy just feels a little off sometimes. You just want it to hit shots more reliably. And you can see right now it's just not really hitting anything. I need to be really careful as my HP is still low. Very, very low. Mouse is doing a good job angling. We're going to ignore the mouse. It's a waste of time. There's the 140. The 140 did a good job rolling out there when he did. Okay, we can't even shoot at him. I'm a nub. No! What happened? My connection broke down again. Why does it do that? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, it's charging, so it should be back in just a moment. I felt that. I felt that disconnect there. That's how I knew it broke off. That was very unlucky. Bad timing. We're back, though. We'll be back. It's only a temporary loss, guys. Very passive, but we do have mega cap on the enemy team here. Let's put traction onto this dude. Good stuff. I can't push here. I think the play's going to be pushing the mouse, the Fosh in just a moment. He's isolated. Sure, he has crossfire, but he's also very ISO here. Mouse goes down, yeah. The 140 pulled back. Oh, the Foch is going to die before I can even get any damage on him. What a waste, and I got spotted too, so now the Gorilla can snipe me. Poo-poo. E100's pre-aiming as well. Not the greatest of farm games, I will admit. It was just a very snipey game. Happens. There's the grill. Let's put a shot towards him. Oh my gosh, that Vickers gun handling. That shot went so high. Unfortunately, our Batchat went for a little bit of a YOLO run there. Interesting play. The grill's dropping down. That means the 140 should give me a free shot in his side. We're fine. We're fine. As long as I don't let myself die here, we'll be fine. I mean... Let's put another shot into this dude. Okay, we're at almost 3,000 damage. That's good news for me. Z-Grill is probably going to try and pull forward to shoot at me on this building. Oh, wow. I could have sworn I had a shot there. E100 is looking at me still for some reason. E100 baits. Bait a shot out of him. This was not the highest damage game, guys. But, I mean, I just had to do what I had to do there. Yeah, could have been played better. Could have been played better. I was too passive. I had to lose all of my hit points on that push, but I guarantee if I had not helped my team make that push, we would have lost that because we would have just been stuck there for so long. They would have got cav advantage. But by pushing on their meds, even though I meant I lost so many hit points there, my team was able to clear that side quickly enough for us to recover from that game. So it was a good play, just wasn't the best. Just HEMOS side and put him on fire. Easy. Yeah. With my 105 millimeters of HE. Joking wizard, stop stream sniping. Uncool. You said you would stop. Alright. I do play on an iPad. Yes. Yes, I do. What? Where did you just pen E100? Yeah, I hit him right underneath his mantlet. It was a snapshot. It wasn't the best shot, but RNG said yes that time. So I won't complain. This finger, it keeps getting in my way. It feels so weird, this little thing I have on my hand to try and keep my screen from getting sweaty, but it feels so, it makes my driving weird. What device do you get the sweet 120 FPS? Any of the iPad Pros, any monitor, computer, PC setup with about a 120 hertz display should be fine as well. And I think those are the two I know of, the two different types that I know for sure. Unfortunately, that one doesn't hit. I'm really worried because what happens, TDs like to sit back there nowadays and just didn't spawn, and then they kind of try and shoot at you, and it's very not fun. Let's see. The Vickers and the E100 went up top. Mouse is down low. I wonder. The TDs are probably in their spawn. Our E100 and Mouse are going to be good meat shields here. Is there any way I can farm this out without getting myself killed? Oh, there's a Vickers. Yeah, I think I made the right play coming up here. The Vickers is going for a Mad Lad YOLO run here. What a Chad. Let's push on the E100's turret there. My man's just sending it. Look at him. Full power to the gas pedal. Ow. No, we hit his tracks. Unlucky. Big brain. Oh, there's the IS-7 and the 268 is here as well. Let's put another shot towards the E100. Probably not the best route to farm up. As a matter of fact, their mouse is completely isolated. I might take a shot here from the mouse. Okay, we don't take a shot from the mouse at least. That one hits. We're going to push the mouse because he has no support, right? Well, he has a 140 with them, but we do need to pressure this side. Let's put a heat shot into this mouse here. We're going to gently drop off the cliff, and that way I don't lose hit points. And now we have a nice kind of crossfire in this mouse, who's getting crossfired out big time here. Penetration, not being very pog. Hopefully he shoots the Sheridan and not me. Good stuff. And yeah, definitely pushing the mouse was the right play here. Let's put another shot. Oh my gosh, he shouldn't have angled to me. I don't know why heavies, they angle to the last tank that shot them, but they also broadside over the TDs when they do that. Like, wouldn't it be smarter to angle to the dudes that have the alpha and that are gonna rip you apart rather than the med that just fired? I don't know, but I think it's just a habit. You get shot by a tank, you're just paying attention to them. All right, E100. Oh, that's uncool. That's uncool. So the enemy team are all just kind of stuck in our spawn now. We've swapped spawns. Isn't that interesting? We might be able to get a shot onto this Vicker. No! 268, not a Vickers. My understanding of tanks has gone downhill a lot, apparently. There we go. Nice shot into that dude. We're hull down. We're fine. We're chilling. We're going to get a free shot into the 268 as well. 2.9k damage. We should be able to farm this up. I think I could be a little more aggressive here. I'm still on full hit points after all. Gosh, that gun. That's what I mean. It's just not snappy in that kind of scenario. And mind you, that was a snapshot, but something like a Leo probably would have hit that. But then again, if this tank had Leo accuracy, it'd be completely busted. So I'm happy it doesn't have that. It's just, I do like accurate guns. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're going to start pressuring the 140 here. He's kind of stuck in the open. Let's put a shot into his upper plate there. Good stuff. And my team do have this win, I think. Yes, very good. Very good. Let's load up a heat shell for this dude. Solid game. We did pull it back. Not bad. I feel like I'm getting kind of more into a groove with the Vickers Lite. Is your 120 FPS constant? For the most part, although I don't run max graphics, only max tank graphics. For terrain, I just run medium, because I don't think max is necessary. It looks good enough on medium anyways. Alright. Average damage in the Vickers Lite is 3,700. We have done it, boys. We have brought the average up. I'm feeling professional. Not quite 4.3k or anything, but at least it's not 4.4, 3.4. That was pretty nasty. Okay, let's jump into another one. Now, 140 T92. Okay, not too worried about that. We can deal with those guys. A few tanks that are going to go into the dunes, but I think we should be pretty neck and neck in a dunes fight because the Sheridan has more DPM than the T92. T92 has probably the least DPM out of all. Okay, we are not going to be fine on the dunes. We are not going to be fine on the dunes. That's at 325 meters view range, by the way. Absolutely just cracked spotting. This is kind of aggressive of me, a little bit risky, especially with all those tanks there. What? Did you guys see that shot on the Chieftain? I wasn't even shooting for him. There might be an E3 on the rails. We're going to pull through just in case there is. All right. Nope. E3 spotted up in town. That's good. Means enemy team are giving me their spawn for free. If they want to push below, they can, but we have tanks in B. I'm going to go retake their rails, and that way I can crossfire them out from back here. Made the right play pulling out when I did. That shot on the E3 and the Chieftain was cracked, especially since I wasn't aiming for him. RNG was like, yes. Alright, TI2, let's put a shell into him there. Chieftain seems a little bit miffed that I hit him on the move earlier, so he's kind of just looking my way. Here's the 140, let's put a shell towards him. Shot goes wide. IS-4's coming back. Do we have shots on this IS-4? Kind of. Maybe the upper plate. There we go, good shot there. I think we can hold and farm here for now. It's not the best farming scenario as we have an IS-4 looking at us. Oh, I did not think he was going to be reloaded in time. Alright, you know what? We're going to push over. Oh, 140 is still trying to shoot at me. Uncool, dude. I'm going to go help our E6 over here on the TI2. TI2 is quite exposed here in the open. My commander is dead, unfortunately, which means my accuracy is absolutely awful. Same with my turret rotation, but we should be able to pick up that kill. There we go. Clean kill on him. And that means this Chieftain should be pretty exposed in just a moment. We're going to wait for him to get distracted or to shoot, and then we can pull over and put a kill shot, maybe. I should be safe from the E3 temporarily. Push down to him there. Oh my gosh, that 140 is tunneling so hard from back there. He's tried to shoot at no one else pretty much all game. But, I mean, I'm not too surprised about that. I'm just going to wait for my team to push up here. We're going to win this on caps anyways. And they're going to YOLO our M103. And when they do that, I probably want to push across and get a crossfire going. So you see this E3. He's not really paying attention. He's also tracked. So let's put a shell into E3. How? His flat side? Hello? We do have a bit of a crossfire here on the Chieftain. So let's pick up that kill. Very nice. Not quite picking up the kill there, but we'll ram kill him. I want to farm out this E3 if at all possible. That's where I'm going to get my damage. There we go. HE for the win. Okay. We got to avoid the IS-4. Huh, is this E3 not alone anymore? I'm alone. Oh no. My team can win this on caps though. We can win this on caps. We just gotta take it easy. Yeah, we won this on caps pretty easily. Even if I go down here, I don't care. I just want my extra shot of damage. Alright, that was well played. That was well played. Got 3.7k damage. Not too bad. Could have been better, but I mean, it was just a weird game. But hey, we won. I'm happy about that. Supremacy coming in clutch. Almost 4k. You are almost pro. I know. Not quite 4k though. We're at 3699. I need some 7,000 damage games, guys. F Pramo. Wait, Pramo? I didn't know. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, F for premium ammunition. I thought you meant the clan. I was like, what? I didn't even see. Premium ammunition is just a handy thing to have. And it's not for people that can't aim. I hate it when people say that. It's for when you don't want to sit there and expose yourself for a prolonged period of time to get a shot off. And something like a Leopard 1, say you're shooting at, you have no choice to shoot at the front of a tank. You don't have great penetration, right? Your only thing you can do there is to maybe load up a premium ammunition and snap a shell off, and that way you don't have to spend a ton of time aiming for a hatch or something. And that's the benefit of premium ammunition, in my opinion. Plus, it's balanced. You lose alpha damage to game penetration. It's not like it's a broken system in the slightest. Enemy team's being really passive. I know they're going to have tanks in the corner here. We're going to wait for the Vickers or Standard B to cross. One of them will come sooner or later. Yeah, there's their whole team. I figured they'd be here. They're just a little bit slow in the crossing. Oh no, the Vickers actually poked up on me. How uncool. And here, well, we might be able to get a shot to the Standard B there, but here's where I get out of here. I don't want to do this, but look at what my team's doing. The whole team's going town. I have no one to support me here. Once that STB's down, I'm on my own. And as you can see, I'm already on my own. So we're going to try and put a shot into this Vickers light. Pog. Shooting says yes. And we need to get out of here because my team went town. I don't know why my team went town, but it is what it is. And I'm just going to do my best to sit back and get some farm from back here. Let's put a shot towards the mouse. I don't know how that bounced. Oh, a little bit unlucky there. Yeah, we're just going to get some distance on these fools. We're going to keep the mouse perma-spotted as well. This way he can't be very useful where he is. We hit the crazy difficult shot on the Vickers turret, but we can't hit the mouse sitting stationary. Our 1A3 is going to go down in just a moment. Not surprised. To the tortoise, I think. And yeah, I got to get out of our spawn here. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad news for me. I should have shot. I got myself spotted. Now running around, it's going to be really hard. Why would my team go town when we have hold on heavies? I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Very unfortunately, because they didn't manage to clear town because the enemies are just holding in town with their heavies. So we're not going to win this. But I need to get my 4,000 damage. I'm probably have the highest chance of farming if I just push onto this Waffenträger here. So that's going to be my goal. I'll be unspotted because of the fence, so he won't even see it coming until it's too late. We're going to put a HE shell into him. We're going to go for a little ram. I'm much heavier than a waffle. Okay, actually, yeah, I did 200 damage. He didn't quite. Put another HE into him. We're going to get up close and personal just to try and avoid the shell there. Fortunately, that one doesn't quite miss. And now it's 2 versus 7. 1 versus 7 pretty soon. So, team, not very OP, were they? No. They were most definitely not the most OP teammates, which is a little unfortunate because I wanted my average damage to go up. Let's push on to these Vickers here. This is where I'm going to put up my last stand. Oh, I missed my shot. Why? Why would they wander into town? I don't understand. We had no holding heavies. No town heavies. But, like, okay, at least our 1A3 tried to help us, but, like, our 57, our ST1, our E75, our Conway, well, yeah, except for the STB that actually tried to help me, no one on that team broke 800 damage. So, kind of a trash team. Not much I could really do there, because I took corner, me and the STB had a wicked crossfire, and if only we had our heavy tanks to support us on C, we would have won that game. We had that game in the bag. But unfortunately, because it's supremacy, the heavies always, quite often the heavies will just wander straight into town. But we had such a strong team lineup there for going C-side. If we'd gone C, we would have been fine. Wow, we just had this map. Matchmaking. Why are you giving me the same map within 3 games? Okay, let's go for an early spot run here again. I didn't spot anyone. That means the meds could be crossing back, but I don't think they're sending anyone into the dunes. That's good. There's the rest of their team. We might be able to get kind of an early crossfire off. I'm going to go towards this mid dune, and we're going to see if we can spot any of their TDs early. There's the 183. Good news for me, because that means my boy is in an easy farm. Let's go up some hep rounds here. He can't even spot me back. He knows where I am, but he can't spot me back. So, there we go. Managed to avoid that shell there. And 183 is not having a very gamer day, is he? Getting absolutely bonked on by a Vickers Light over here. Let us keep up the farm. Yes, that is a really good start to my game. Here is the Yo as well. We should have a shot on the side of his turret. Yes, this is how you play it, guys. Be aggressive right off the bat and kind of give their team the little surprisey surprise. All right, 183 is about to go down. There's a 1-2-1 coming back. There's a Yo in their spawn, but he has a 26-second reload. Not too scared of him. In fact, we should be able to HE the side of his turret quite easily here. There we go. This is going to be a steamroll game. And because it's going to be a steamroll game, this time my team's the one that's dominant. I'm going to be as aggressive as possible to get the damage here because we are 100% steamrolling this battle. So the whole goal is just to be aggressive, farm damage, and farm, and farm. And that's the only way we're going to do good this game. So we're just going to push in on this grill. He's probably running a small liner. He is not. Good news for me. Let's pick up a little rammy ram on this dude. I'm going to... You know, we're going to be that damage greedy, guys. We're going to shoot the tortoise here, and we're going to just go off in search of their meds. Or you know what? We'll pick up a kill on the grill. He is the next highest now. There we go. And, game over. Just like that. But we got 4K. Excuse me, I got cat fur in my nose. Because we were so aggressive there, we did manage to get 4K damage. So that worked out to my benefit. Yep, and there we go. Now we had the dominant team. The teams are playing ping pong back and forth. My team throws, their team throws. It's kind of funny. 3,700 average again. Okay. Just a few more 5K games will be there. 69% win rate. Ha. I need to keep up with chat. I'm so sorry. I've been too busy. Well, that was a great gaming experience. Yes, Jan's Magical Creations. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hey, show... I can't see. Hey, show your stats. Right there. Damage farmer. You gotta be a damage farmer sometimes, Yarrow. You know what's up. This is a good map for me. We're gonna go for an early spotting run on the hill. We're gonna find maybe their ST1 and 183 crossing out of spawn. We're gonna nuke them, and hopefully from there we'll have a good haul down engagement on the hill. That's the plan. Well, there's the 183, and there's the ST1. I did say I would spot those two dudes up. Ooh. Oh, really? There's a whole Ree over there. Oh, he's right there. I didn't spot him because of that stupid tree. Okay. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have poked twice there. That was a mistake on my part. I just thought I would have spotted him if he was close to me. Here's a WZ. Let's put a shell towards him. Good stuff. This is a killer position if you know how to work it. Tanks like this 140, they won't expect you to poke like that. Now, mind you, I am taking shots in return, so maybe not the biggest brain pokes here. But at least I'll be able to farm tanks like this WZ here. We have a 57 yellowing in. We should be able to win this engagement rather quickly. This is that 140 from Desert Sands that was really kind of just tunneling me, wasn't it? Yeah, I recognize him. It's the same dude. Oh, of course. Their team really just sent it through town. It's okay. We got a bit of a crossfire now. That's fine. Oh, I should not poke 4005. I didn't realize my HP was so low. The issue we have right now is we are kind of down double caps. Guys, can we just go? Like, don't all sit here. There's no reason to all sit there. There we go. We know where the Yo is. We know where the 183 is. We know where their TDs are. The 113 is kind of pushing up over here. Here's the 183s, man. Always getting in the way, I swear. Alright. The Hori is now pushing forward again. Let's put another shot into his tank there. Good stuff. I don't think my team is likely to recover from this game, to be honest. Because of the caps. If it wasn't for the caps, we would be fine. But just being at such a massive cap deficit... Oh. Bruh. He hits that. Man, every time I get my average up in this tank, you just get a completely rat game. We're not going to win this because of caps. Good pressure by the enemy team there. I took way too many shots there, unfortunately. That was my fault, but... Oh well, it is what it is. You get bad games here and there. I'll play the VICKERS Light to 20 games. I'll play another game in the tier 9, though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I am disappointed. My mistake there was making a double pressure. I double poking, getting shot by the Hobri there was a mistake. Also taking some of the shots from the 140 and definitely the shot from the 183. Although the 183 was last spotted way in our spawn, I did not think he was actually going to rotate all the way at encounter just to try and shoot me there. I thought he would just sit redline in our spawn. So I thought I was safe from him. So I wasn't really paying attention to that corner, which is why I was able to get that shot off. Pretty cracked shot all the same because he had no more than half of my turret to shoot at. And that's not a good shot for a 183, especially since I was on the move. But oh well, is what it is. Let's play another game in the tier 9. I just did a completely cool kind of drive up that ramp there like a skateboard at a skate park. Easy. Okay. Enemy team are probably not coming this way. Definitely not coming this way. There is an Action X sniping. I'm just gonna let it peek because I don't feel like aiming right now. And we're going to farm it pretty early off the start of this game. Average damage didn't drop as much as it could have. Definitely dropped more than I wanted though, and we did definitely lose that game. Ripped the win rate in the Vickers Light, but at least we have a good win rate in the Vickers Cruiser, 100%, because this tank is balanced. Just kidding, it's the best tank at the line in my opinion. There we go, absolutely farming it up here. We are spotted, but I'm not too worried. Their only TD was been spotted, and they don't have many tanks back here to shoot at me. There's also the back of this dude's turret. Really? Someone's in their spawn. I should be safe for now, though. The I-6 can shoot at me, but I should be safe if I hug this hill here. Oh my gosh, their whole team was just kind of, well, I thought I was safe. Mistakes were made. 388. That's a max roll with a 105. That's the Yag Panther. I thought the Yag Panther was in town. That was my mistake. Losing all my hit points there for absolutely no reason. Their whole team's just sitting in spawn, so I'm not, like, super surprised. But they're gonna lose this engagement just because of positioning here. So bad for them. Okay, I-6 not looking at me. We're safe. We're safe for now. We can't get shot at from here. No way from a camouflage to reset. I don't mind pushing more aggressively here to get a crossfire in. Oh, that's a standard B, though. Maybe we don't want to push that. Let's see. Standard B's not pressuring in on me. That's good. But he'll think about it. So I'm a one-shot to the Standard B. Now I'm unspotted, but he knows I'm in the vicinity here. So let's put a headshot into him. Good stuff. We're gonna have to pull the good old, the big old debate here if we're gonna try and win this without dying. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Bit of a mistake on my part. I over-aggressed. I thought the Yag Panther would have been spotted there, but it's okay. I'd rather finish this up so I get back to tier 10. I don't really care too much about the tier 9's averages. We need to get to the tier 10 up, guys. These snipers are OP. Yeah. I think the main issue there was the Yag Panther. I thought he would have been spotted up if he was in that corner shooting at me, but apparently he has really good camouflage rating. Good for him. He was stuck too, so his DPM was cracked. If he was actually not stuck, I would have only been shot once there. Alright. My team should still have that game though. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to try and have some good games in the Vickers Light, because I've only aced the tank once. It's sad. not my best session, but I mean, oh well. Any session that's under 4K for me just doesn't feel good anymore, which is sad. But the only kind of issue is when I'm streaming, I just cannot physically focus as well as soloing. So I can never get as high average damage as I would just solo playing and focusing my gameplay. I need to accept that, but it does annoy me because I want to perform as well as I would solo, but I physically just can't. I'm too distracted. But let's try and get some good games in the Vickers to end this off. I think we can definitely do that. Let's put a shot into this mouse. We are spotted now, I'm sure. Yeah, there's E100 there as well, so we're not going to overpoke that. But now we know where their super heavies are going. So I'm going to act like I'm running back through our spawn, just so I can pull a debate and go through C. Because I'll get a free kind of flank shot probably on their heavies. I'll definitely be able to outspot them. Yeah, we're good here. Now, my only worry is I didn't spot up any TDs, so they could be sending TDs this way, but judging by how aggressively those heavies were pushing in towards caves, that's not what's going to happen there. There's that gun handling on the Vickers. Ay. All right, yeah, there's their TDs. We have a crossfire now. That's exactly what I wanted. For how long? I don't know. Probably not super long, but hey, as long as we're getting shots in here and there, that's all that matters right now. Because now I'm making their TDs kind of panic. Oh man, the Vickers gun handling just isn't the greatest snapshots. I wish it was a little better. It'd make it so much more enjoyable to play. Yag is backing up facing me. That's fine. He's going to give me his lower plate soon. Good stuff. Oh, Leo probably spotted me up there. Yeah, which means the 183 definitely has shots on me. We're not going to poke that. Okay. Leo won't spot me for long, and we have side shots in the FV and E100. So we are playing very snipey, but going town when I did was definitely the right play, because now we're just getting such a crossfire off here. We're going to start farming out, absolutely farming these dudes out here. Ah, miss. Unlucky. Okay, let's just keep farming here. FV, give me those tracks maybe. Not quite. We still have a crossfire. I'm just going to take the shots that I have. Eventually, we're going to make a pressure on the 183. Wow, that shot didn't pen. Unusual. I would think I'd be able to pen the side of a 183 there, but there we go. Shot on the 183 hits there. We still have a shot on this FE215B. Maybe he is kind of sitting in the open. Okay. Now I need to push for damage, actually, because their team's all getting bopped on over here. Here's the 183. Let's put a shot into this dude. 183 now spotted me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate because now he's just going to sit there tunneling me. But at the same time, their team is getting absolutely slam dunked here. So I may as well just YOLO in at this point. There's only 2 TTs left after all. 183 is just fired. Oh, it's the joking wizard. He knows exactly where I was this whole time. Lol. Stream sniper! Get be gone, stream sniper. Be gone. Okay. We're going to just continue the farm fest over here. And we're going to try and kill the Yag while we're at it, because the 183 is trapped here. The game's still relatively close. There we go. There we go. That was clean. That was clean. That was a better play. Yeah, the sniping I got there was good. Privyet, bro. Privyet, Pavlienti? Pavlienti. Privyet. Alright, solid number. Solid number. Joking wizard. I am sorry to have done you dirty like that. Big suck. we did win the Vickers Cruiser game. Let's go. And now we have 3680 average in the Vickers Lite, so not too bad. Let's keep it going. Music by Harris Heller. Yes, sir. Music is always by good old Harris Heller. I should put like a little widget in the corner where it says what song's playing or something. That'd be nice for you guys, maybe. I think Harris Heller actually has a widget for that I could download because he does stream setups and stuff. Wait, what's against wargaming rules? Uh-oh. What happened? Let's put a blind shot in on this crossing. Sheridan 621892. Okay, I can deal with that. I have a lot of medium lights with me anyways. Let's try and go for an early spot run kind of on anyone crossing here early. There's a Sheridan. Let's put a nice snapshot into him there. I'm going to pull back from the 62A. He does ricochet. Good news for me. And is the 62 just going to come back and try and snipe me here? Maybe. Okay, now is my opportunity to kind of pull away from the TI2 here. And if they try and shoot me, they're going to get bonked on. And I think that was the wise play there, because if I backed up, I would be highly exposed to tank destroyers, which is not what you want to do in a Vickers Light. Also, you don't really want to push up here either, get something like a 62A, but as I have an STB here, who's going to be excellent support in just a moment, all I have to do is kind of hold back for a moment. And then we're going to load up a heat shell here. Let's see if we can put one in through his turret. There we go. Good stuff. Just working hull down like a Chad. We do need to keep an eye out for those 183s and medium lights, of course. Those light tanks can be very nasty if they put shells into me there. But as long as I take it easy here, we should be fine. Actually, I see an opportunity. The 60 is now going to try and pull through mid because he got rushed there. Obviously, he wants to get away. So let's put a HE shell into him. Just pick up that kill. And then that should leave me free to kind of push up the middle here. We should be able to put a nice crossfire into this T92 here. Good shot. E3 got obliterated. Good lord, what happened to him? I don't know, but he's gone. We're going to cap the base here, and then we're going to pressure probably the E100. 183 is probably in their spawn. Oh, there's the 183 actually. Push down to him there. Good stuff. And we're just going to keep farming out. 183 is not even paying attention to me, so good news. Put another HESH on to the side. We're going to push the 100 because that's where their damage is going to be at. So, yes, we're having a good damage farming simulator game here. We're already at 3,000. We have an E100 and, well, the K91's a one-shot, but your boy kind of wants his damage, so we're going to go for damage. I know, it is very, very greedy, but they have no tanks left, so there's no point in me shooting this K91 because the 183 is like their only tank that has HP now. So, let's put a kill shot into this dude. Unfortunately, the damage simulator didn't quite work out as well because their team died just so fast. 3,700. Maybe we get a shot into this Sheridan here. That's my only hope of getting damage here. What? Where did that shot go? I don't know where it went. It must have hit the bridge. Okay, our Kron's AFK though. I had HE loaded. I'm such a noob. I didn't know I had HE loaded. That's why the shot went... Oh my gosh. When did I load up HE? I'm so dumb. Oh, that's hilarious, actually. Privyet, Jirni. Privyet? 4,000 damage. Okay. 3698. Maybe for 20 games, 3,700. But, we've only been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think we can run for a little longer. I had HE loaded. That's why the shot didn't go through the fence. Duh. That's very obvious. Okay. Opportunistic game, for sure. Any team have, well, a Leopard, TI2 in terms of meds. It's just me and a 62-8. That's actually, we have better meds than them. But they also have a Chieftain Mark 6, which is likely to come towards C. But I don't have a problem with that, because chieftains don't have the best armor. As long as I have enough team support and a few TDs in spawn, we'll be fine. So let's go for an early spot run on the crossing here. Just see if anyone comes through. At the moment, we've spotted no one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke over the mid. We'll see if we can spot anyone else. Oh, wow. We did spot them. A lot of them. Let's push out towards this Yaxlar plate. And, yeah, so the Leopard was able to sneak through. That's good for him. Gonna act like I'm pushing across here. Then we're gonna snipe a shot into this Chieftain. He hits a good shell into me. Not a good trade, because he actually did more damage than I did to him. So a bit of a mistake there. But E75 is ISO. Looks like there might be one more tank crossing. I think the VK is gonna cross as well. Let's just wait for that VK to come. E75 is isolated, but I can't really push out because of the TDs. Ah, I should have kept pre-aiming. It would have been fine. Okay. I don't want to abandon this side. But at the same time, if we can... Bruh, he hits the HE there. Get out of here. At the same time, if we can clutch up a kill on this E75, that would be much more beneficial for our team, because we need to kind of pressure this side. Unfortunately, the grill dunked on me there. I really didn't expect him to hit that HE. I thought there was a risk of taking a shot from a grill. I just didn't think the risk was a high explosive shell to the face. So I got absolutely dunked on there. But my team are making a good pressure here. So let's continue pulling forward. I'm going to put a shot into this dude. My goal is just to make sure I'm sitting behind cover at all times so I don't get smacked in the face again by a grill or something. So they shouldn't have shots on me here. If I hug this side, the grill shouldn't have shells. And my team's not doing too healthy, sadly. Come on, stop blocking me. Thank you. E75 should go down quickly. Gorilla's now in the open. I'm going to pull back up towards safety now. Leo's coming back for me. That's not good. So we're going to just kind of stay distance engagements for now. Take the distance engagements. I don't want to poke their Leo. He has a way more accurate gun. But if I can get a crossfire in on some of these guys here, that'd be good for me. So here's the Jaegeru. Let's put a shot into him there. Nice kill shot. And, yeah. I mean, pushing town was right. The execution was bad. What I should have done is just waited for my camouflage to reset so the grill wouldn't be prepared for me to push in. That was definitely a big mistake. The fact that I pushed through while I was spotted. Still a little unfortunate that the grill actually managed to hit that shell, but in the end, I did push across while spotted, so that was my fault. But for the most part, wow, I didn't even get spotted there. For the most part, it was a good play. It was, like I said, just poorly executed. That was the only issue. Put another shot to him. Or have I been spotted this whole time, or does this dude have... He has a dead commander. Look how bad the view range is on a tank when you have a dead commander. This dude cannot spot me out. Unfortunately, we cap out that game, so rip average damage. Still got 3k. Could have been worse. That grill was nasty. Hitting that crazy HE shell. It's not a huge shot either on the side of a Vickers. But, oh well. Hey, Buttons. How's it going? Speed boost is useless. I don't know. Not necessarily. I like it just so I can out-accelerate certain situations. It's been very helpful. I had this one Kolobanov in the Vickers Light on Himmelsdorf for speed boost saved my life. It was 1 versus 5, and I managed to pull it off on 800 hit points. Versus, like, very healthy heavy tanks, too. It was a good game. Just sadly, the replay got lost after the update. I just like it so I can speed into position as quickly as possible. It's not a necessity, but the one thing about the Vickers is it does feel at times just a little bit sluggish on acceleration. I'm 2 hours late, but hey, we're not done. Quit spamming nuggets. Oof. Is that chicken nuggets? Well, let's put a shot into the Z100 there. Good stuff. There's the mouse. The grill is probably with the Conway. This is a risky poke because I don't want to get yeeted by that grill. If that grill's redlined along those houses, that just wouldn't be fun. So the mouse dropped down. The A100 is probably pushing up top by himself. I'm going to see if I can cross him, spot him up from this mid-crossing here. Alright, there's a Vickers there. Oh, the ricochet pen. How OP was that? Hey. We do love ourselves a good OP ricochet pen. E100 is being a real Chad. Just put a shot to his hatch. Oof. Oof. K91 is now full sending it underneath us. So we're going to want to watch out for him. He's going to try and shoot at me, of course. I don't know why he's not shooting the 57. He has clean side shots on the 57 here, but he's not shooting. Bruh. Why are you YOLOing if you're not going to shoot the 57 in the side? Okay, I am very confused. I just don't know what to say anymore about these teams. Let's put a shot towards the back of the E100. We're going to push the E100 to 57. because their Grill and Conway are both in spawn. So this is an ideal push for me. Oh, clutch shot. Oh no, E100 is looking back at me. Uncool. We do manage to bait him though. Get another nice shot into him. My shooting feels like it's actually starting to get better again, which is good. The only unfortunate thing here is there's a 57 and a 100 here. And these are two tanks I definitely don't want to take frontally. So let's actually pull away from this engagement. Conway might yeet a high explosive shell towards me, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Because the Grill got himself killed, I can work mid now. I was going to push that side, but I realized, hey, our STB... I'm calling every tank, but the TVP is what I meant to say. It was almost dead, so I decided not to pressure there. Do manage to bait the Conway. E1 is going to HER E3 probably in just a moment. Or nope, nope. You had the whole rear of an E3. Why would you not choose the HE, the entirety of an E3's rear? Bruh. Cracked. Cracked. I just confused why the E100 decided to shoot me there. Oh my gosh, I can't move. I'm just, yeah, I was mega confused why the E100 decided to shoot me there instead of the E3's rear. He had the whole rear. That's an HE. That's like 1,000 damage right there. And he just gave it up for 600. Why? No bueno, my friend. Not cool. Alright, Conway is kind of looking my way, but we might be able to snap a shot in here without him paying attention. Good stuff. We played this game well, for the most part, I think. Oh. But we're not getting damage. We didn't get any damage this game. Conway, you're dead anyways. Just accept your fate. Ah. Oh, I should have farmed so much that game. I had so much farm off the bat. And then I just couldn't get a farm late game. I still got 3.7, so kind of close to my average. But, I don't know why the 100 wouldn't just shoot the E3 in the rear with HE. He had an HE shot there. High IQ. It's pretty aight. I found out that an energy drink called Rain exists. Yeah, Rain is a pretty spicy energy drink. Does speed boost work when reversing? Mm-hmm. Speed boost just gives you more horsepower. That's all. It does, well, standard speed boost. If you're in something like an E3 or a Kron, then the super speed boost actually increases your top speed as well. But for most tanks, speed boost just increases your raw horsepower. It just means you accelerate really much better. Alright, what are we going to do this game? I have a 1-2-1B. We do have a med advantage here. We're going to spot up the middle, I think. That's going to give me some early shots, maybe idea of where their team's going off the bat. I don't think I'm going to over-aggress here, though. Alright, the Vickers has spotted me up, probably from the mid here on the left. Oh, he's in the bush. Sitting in spawn. Okay, I can understand that, though. He's at a med disadvantage. He wouldn't want to push up by himself. But also, his team, I don't think are going to be supporting him very well. I do have a 1-2-1B with me. So this Vickers just try and push in on me. We should be fine. It does spot me again, but their team's pushing through the ditches. And the Vickers is just YOLOing through the middle here, trying to escape from me. Okay, my whole team is sitting in spawn. Their whole team is kind of YOLOing through the mid. We do get a shot off there. I think I can just chill out here and wait for them to start pushing in. Yeah. No, I had heat loaded up. I'm such a noob. And the Vickers is back up above us now. So, let's see. Is he going to be big brain and try and poke on me? Come on. I believe in you. Well, he's thinking about it. But, you know what? If their team tanks like their Badger and whatnot are just YOLOing into the open, that's giving us free farm from our spawn. So, I may as well just take that farm while I have it. Freshly buffed Badger, how's it feeling? Looks pretty slow still, my guy, I must admit. We should be safe from the Badger if we just pull through here. I'm gonna try and help out our Yo. Here he is, getting pressured by another Yo, and the E100 is going into our spawn as well. The Yo is just double clipped out, which is good, so we're gonna push out towards his hatch. Bad shooting by me, happens. Badger's being quite interesting. Say aggressive up top here. Badger's just fired. Let's push out to his lower plate there. We should have him on reload for now. I think Aryo's using the 3-shot. What a big brain gamer. Ah, nice shot by the Badger. Nice shot by the Badger. We should be able to get another shell in here, though. Before he dies, we should have the kill here. Good stuff. There's an I-7 there. There's a Vickers light behind us now. We're going to keep an eye on him. But I don't think he's going to pressure us. Oh, man, I wanted to farm the 100, but yeah, there's no farm, really. Their team is just kind of YOLOing out all over the place. There's still damage to be had, though. There's still damage to be had. So if I take this easy enough... Why did that shot dip so low? I felt like my auto-aim didn't even track on there. Okay. 183's on cap. He doesn't have a shot on me. Or shouldn't have a shot, at least. 183 has just fired. So, he's on reload for a few seconds. IS-7 just fired. This is not going to be a very big damage game, is it? No, not at all. 183 is going to go down. I spent too much time just wandering in our spawn. I honestly should have just flanked. Would have had better damage that way. These games have been so bizarre, though. Their Vickers was useful. He was a very annoying player to deal with, because he just kind of sat there and prevented me from getting damage off. And in that sense, he did a really good job as a Vickers light player there in that scenario. But I want my damage, so we're going to YOLO in on the IS-7 here. Put a shot through the side there. Just get behind him. Give me your damage. Please don't get double clipped. Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead. Oh, mine. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Damage has nothing to do with WNA. WNA's a pointless stat. WNA, or WN7, but WNA was also pretty pointless in my opinion. I don't like how much emphasis people put on it. Okay, could be worse. How did I start off with the session? 3, 5, I increased my Vickers average damage by 3 points. I am OP. Is 2K WNA good? I honestly don't know. I don't care about WNA. I've always thought that it's still... It puts too much emphasis on things of like kill to death ratio, average spots per battle, and stuff like that, which that's fine. The only two statistics that really matter, generally speaking, is your average damage and your win rate. If you have a good mixture of the two, that means you are doing a good job dealing damage and not throwing games. And those are two very essential characteristics of a good player, and that's why I value those stats the most personally. TI2 is just absolutely sending it. Okay. E50M. Oh, that's a 183. We don't want to poke that. Wow. I do love that 325E range. That saved me from getting... Bruh, the TI2 is actually poking me there. What? My man's being super aggro. What are you doing? Look, I know you might want to shoot at me, but like, bruh. We had no one in town. I don't know why he ran out that way. Interesting. Okay. It's kind of just a hold down gameplay here. Not necessarily my favorite thing to do in a Vickers Light, especially since we know they have that 183 back there just waiting for me. But we can get occasional shots off here and there. I'm mostly worried about that 183 because he's really stopped me from being aggressive at all. And the Vickers turret, it's good, but it's not good enough for this. You cannot take this kind of fight. Hopefully our E100 can push through B and just pressure these dudes on the side. If he does that, then immediately I'm going to have good farm here. But it all depends on what our E100 does next. Well, E100 took the attention of the 183. Okay, we're going to pull down from here. Our WC-120 is getting bopped. Our whole team's stuck behind a mouse. Yeah, this is so bad. My team is putting way too much emphasis on this mouse, guys. It's a mouse. Ignore him. You gotta kill the other tanks in this matchup here. Gosh, there's just nowhere for me to go. This is such a rat game. My whole team just clustered into the mid, but they're all so tunneled on a mouse that they're just pretty much giving up all map control. We're gonna get flattened this game. There's no doubt about it. We're gonna get flattened this game because we're just all sitting in the middle of a crossfire here. If our teammates were being a little bit more intelligent about how they pushed up here, we would have been fine. But look, it's 4-0 because they all sat in one corner. I can see you trying to ram me, so I'm gonna go take off his tracks. No ram for you. Oh, mouse tracks me though. Uncool. Just take off his tracks again, just to keep him in place. That way he can't chase after me. Good stuff. But yeah, this game is still over. I don't know why my whole team wandered into one corner just to die. That was so dumb. Take his tracks off again. If they had just pushed up properly without all getting trapped in a single corner, we would have been fine. That was just so stupid. They all got distracted by one mouse. GG to that mouse. He had an absolute legendary game there. E50M's gonna come in eventually, try and ram me. I just don't know from which way. Here he is. Let's take off his tracks again, maybe. Not quite. He's trying to ram, but not quite. Alright. Man, that team was a yikes, dude. Why? Everyone YOLO'd into one ditch. Like, I couldn't do any wing. There was nowhere I could push there. Look at this. 183, 42, 0. Gorilla 0, WZ 1 shot. I mean, yeah, that was tough. I still did okay damage, I guess, in the end, considering the team there, but that was tough, man. That was a tough matchup. Like I said, the whole issue is once your team, and a map like that especially, they all get themselves clustered in this one little alleyway, you get completely surrounded and just bopped on. And that's why I pulled out from the middle there, as I realized, you know, once they start getting pressured and collapsed on, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to farm there. So I just had to run away just so I could get those last few shots in before the game was over, which worked. It worked, but kind of a rip all the same. All right. So I remember what happened last time we were on this map. Oh, rip, I don't have chat turned on. See, guys, go see. I pray that this time we actually have some heavy tanks that will support us on the seaside. And if they do that, we'll be fine. But we need that help. I'm not used to this new system here. It's so weird. The new chat, like, look at how there's like, it's highlighted. It looks like a Discord notification highlight on the name of the vehicle. See? I'm just gonna keep spamming cap C. No matter how hard you try, they will never help. What a disappointment. Let's spot at the crossing here. Here's a leopard. We'll put a shell into him at least early game. Alright, Sheridan's here. Just trying to cap out early. Let's get a reset in him. Perfect. Only Foch is supporting me here. Once again, I can't take this fight. I mean, I can try it, but I'll hold down Kron when they have med corner. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be a nightmare for me. So, I mean, actually, you know, my team's here. They're just being very passive. And until they're a little bit more aggressive, I'm just gonna hold back and try and farm damage myself. But if our IS-7 were to push up and our Yo was to help out and stuff, we'd be fine here. Oh, the joking wizard again. Getting into every game, I swear. Good for you. Stream sniping on NA, it's the worst because we have such a small player base. Okay. Oh man, I swear that shot went right through his tank. You know what? I'm not too concerned about him. Let's go for this. Let's go for this wild bat chat. I believe our 50B is AFK. Yeah, that's why we're struggling here. I'm gonna go kill this rampaging bat chat in our spawn. Let's go for him. Let's go, bat chat. Your time has come. We do have caps. Nice block by our Foch there. We do manage to pick up that kill. But there's a crossfire still. We need to watch out for it. Oh, that's that nasty 183. He's right there. Sorry, Foch. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get a snapshot in. Recover my HP loss there. Here's the leopard. Here's the 62A. Don't quite have shots on either of them. But we might be able to get a shot on the Sheridan here. I think we can hold our spawn still for the most part now. Yeah, there's a Kron. Okay, Kron's being a little more aggressive. We might be able to get shots on the side of his turret. Good stuff. I don't think I'll even get spotted there. Just camo OP. Oh, nope, not OP enough. Nice bounce. Nice bounce. I know I'm playing passive. It's just I don't want to push in right now. I want to try and help our IS-7 as much as possible in case he gets pressured here. So I'm not going to spot the Sheridan until it's too late. Did you wake up? You woke up! Hallelujah! We're not down a tank. Okay, let's go clear the 50B and 183. They're kind of isolated now. Well, the leopard actually pulled out of corner, but the 183 is being quite aggressive down here. And we need to pick up a kill on him, especially before our bat chat goes down to the Yo there. So let's try and put this 183 in a bit of a crossfire. There we go. We got a nice early side shot on his turret. Auto aim almost screwed me over there. I don't know why I would track onto the leopard when the 183 is fully in my reticle, but that is auto aim for you. And no bueno. Okay. Now we're going to lose our Yo. Kron's pushing in. I need to kill the 62A and the Kron here, though. These two dudes are quite overextendo here. That's good. Let's see if we can pull across from the Kron. And that's good for me, because I might be able to get lower plate shots in here. Not quite. That's fine. Is there a 183 around this corner? Quite possibly there is. There is. Let's put a shell to him. RNG, please don't do this to me, okay? That's all I asked. Just don't do this to me. For once in your life, don't do this to me. Okay. We track the 183. We have an escape route. If it keeps pressuring me, we have escape route. We have a very good escape route here. Take his tracks off again. Okay. All we need to do is pick up a kill on this dude. We baited him. Perfect. We can pick up that kill now. Good news. Do take a shot from the Kron here, but the Sheridan's a one-shot, and he's bound to be pre-aiming this side, isn't he? Not quite. Let's see if we can try and put this Kron in a bit of a crossfire here. Now that's that GG. Most unfortunately, what happened there was wow, we low-rolled the Kron anyways. I don't know. Yeah, these teams are very Pepega today. Bouncing off the rear of that Sheridan there. I knew he would be there. I just thought maybe I'd pick up a kill on the Kron. I was hoping our 50B would have the sense to drop into the river instead of just backing up straight, but I mean, what else can you do there? What else can you do? I did my best to try and support my team where it was. We had an AFK at the start for most of that game. None of our heavies pushed the C-cap once again. Here's the second game we've lost because our heavy tanks neglected C-cap completely. It's sad, but I absolutely need to make a guide on how to play Port Bay because it seems like no one knows how to play this map properly. And it's very straightforward in terms of playstyle, but everyone just likes to sit back. And what happens when you sit back is you give the enemy team map control, and then GG, you're all stuck in a little ditch in your spawn, and it's super hard to come back from that. That's why that game was so close. Usually that's a good spawn too, but once more, since our heavies were just so passive that game, there was no way we could actually hold there. But at least I did okay damage. Chup, privet. Chupkiet. Privet. Oh well, I guess we're doing okay. I just want to get the 3.7k average again in the Vickers Light. Hopefully this game will be a nice redemption arc battle. We would see. Alright, let's see if we can spot up anyone over the mid here. Oh, there's their Progetto. He spotted me, I'm sure. So I'll take it easy. Okay, so they're going to have TDs in their spawn. There's probably a heavy tank in this alleyway. Almost always is. And they'll have heavy tanks on A. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to keep holding here for now. I don't want to over push this till we know where their teammates are, because they could still have a bunch of TDs just chilling back here, waiting to pounce on me, as far as I know. I think that's all of their heavies spotted for the most part, so let's see if we can create a bit of a crossfire on maybe the A100 or the 50B. Depends on who gets spotted up first. Because if someone gets spotted on A, we'll have a crossfire from here. I just don't want to overcommit to their spawn just because of those tank destroyers threats. They could just turn and nuke me, which obviously is not the best thing to happen. But we should be able to get a sneaky shot on the Progetto. He won't spot me till it's too late. Looks like our E6 has already gone down. Bit unfortunate there. See if we can push on to the Progetto. There we go. Oh, that's a Jaeger. That's exactly what I didn't want to get nuked by. So let's back up from the Yag. Do manage to bait his shell out of him. Progetto might be peeking here. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to over push that. I was worried about tanks like that Jaeger. But we do have a crossfire in these heavies. So if we play this properly, we can fire out the heavies from here and hopefully give my team a chance to kind of clean up on that side. So you see the 57, the E100, they're already getting farmed out here. They're kind of panicking already. E100 actually is looking over at me. I know I'm getting pressured here by the Progetto. Hopefully one of my teammates, the 183 maybe, could help me out here just a little bit. Let's push on to Progetto there. We did get the bounce there. E100 still kind of looking my way, but as long as I take it easy. See, E100 dies. That's why it's good to be that distraction. When your team has that distraction, it's so much better because they're able to pick up kills like that for free. Now, we don't know where this Yag is, so we're going to want to be very cautious of just where this Yag could be pre-aiming. There he is, still in that corner there. But hopefully, now that we know where the Yag is, we can bait the Progetto into pushing us. Ah, that upper plate. He's fired twice. Okay. We can't push him here, though. This is such a nasty, like, tight scenario to be in. Let's push on to the 57 then. You know what? If this Progetto doesn't want to push me, he doesn't have to. But I'll just keep farming up his team every time he looks away from me. Come on, don't you want to push onto that juicy Vickers Light? That gun handling is not being very cool. And that's where the Yag's gonna pull all the way back here. There we go. Progetto's overextended, and here's the Yag. Yag pushed up. Now I'm free to just YOLO this Progetto here, and he's now on single shot, so he has no DPM on me. So we should be able to pick up the kill here. Good stuff. Game is still very close. There's still a grill unspotted. We'll have to keep an eye out for him. He could come back for me. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's what that grill is doing right now. It's coming back for me. So, I wonder if we, any chance we can kind of pre-spot this gorilla at all. Oh, he's gonna back right into a 183. Watch this, guys. The Jaegeru, what on earth are you doing? You just backed straight into a 183. I don't think that's a very big brain play, my guy. Let's push on him. We managed to bait the shot out. Okay, I'm just really worried about my rear right now. I don't want to get pressured up the rear. Gorillaed right up the ass. All right. Oh, I'm scared about that gorilla. He's been unspotted for so long. Where could he be? He could be YOLOing me right now. I would never know. But I don't want to push out too aggressively from here. Okay. Sweaty game, but played pretty much to perfection. The only thing that was really kind of a yikes that battle was how many shots I missed. But other than the missed shots, that was a really well played battle, I think. Let's put an HE. Oh no, I'm a noob. Here I am entrusting that the Vickers Light would have a solid gun, and it says no. Okay. That was a good game. I'm happy with that, but I think what I need to do now is push left and hopefully start clearing out tanks like that Foch and the Grill, who I know are back here somewhere. Foch especially, he's making a break for cover. Foch knows I'm here. I'm scared now. Okay, he's not looking. We'll get a heat shell there. Good. I am spotted though, right? Nope, Foch doesn't have good view range. Hallelujah. 50B. Where's that Grill? I am perpetually scared of what that gorilla is up to. There we go. I told you he had full HP. Okay. So the girl's going to want to YOLO me. I don't want to get YOLO'd. Very uncool to get YOLO'd. So we're going to try and pull away from the grill. And that way I have a rock. So if he does continue the pressure forward, we will now have a safer position to deal with him. This was a great game. This was actually a really well-played game, I'd say, for the most part. Do have to watch out for what that Foch is doing, but you know what? As long as we hit our shots here, and we don't roll 340, and we did roll 340 on a 350 alpha. 1 HP Wargaming. Why do you hate me? Why do you do this to me? 1 hit point. Oh, GG 183 though. Good support. That was a fun game. I see, these are the types of games I enjoy. Not 7-0 sweeps, but games where you actually really have to take your time and play it well. And we did quite well there. Yeet yeet. That should put me at hopefully 3.7. 3,740. Nice. And how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 57 minutes. Well, it's been almost 3 hours. So I think it's almost time to call quits. I will try and find LeBobby for you guys. Thank you guys for the game. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for the support. I do enjoy the Vickers Light. Unfortunately, excuse me, I wasn't able to maintain 3.8k plus, but we got close in the end. We got close. Now, excuse me, I will find you guys LeBobby because we all know you love LeBobby. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And while you're here, just like the stream, I guess. And I introduce LeBobby, as always. She was just sleeping, but here you go. Hi, say hello to the stream, girl. Yes, are you a good kitty? Yes, you are. Hi, Bobby gang. What's up? I know you were sleeping. Rockabye bobbers. She's secretly the one that has played all of these games, guys. I was just doing commentary, but what you don't see is what happens below my chest level. And what happens is little sweet Miss Bobby here is the one that actually does all of the gameplay. She's very broken, a very good girl. Isn't that right, sweetie? Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, bless her. She's like, human, stop touching me. I don't like it. Alright, are you ready to go, Bobby? You don't like being held very much longer? Yeah? Okay, let me let you go now. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. Hashtag BobbyGang forever. And this was a great example of just what the Vickers Lights are capable of doing, you know? They're all great tanks. The guns can be a little troll at times, but for the most part, you can't get much better than these vehicles. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to smash that like button on your way out. I will see you guys on Saturday, and I'll try and release a Badger video tomorrow because the tank was just buffed. So I'll let you guys know what that's like. And so that's all for now.